Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing. Tip of the tongue, teeth of lips. Am I good? All right, all right. I think I'm waiting for my co-commentator to show up. What is happening, everybody? Tekken 7 happening out here at Roundhouse in Ignite Skokie. Oh, I think we're getting the +1. Either that or Bozak sitting down. No, never mind. We have a whole bunch of personalities and everybody sitting down. It's nice to see this kind of diverse community come out, you know, get their game on. We got Smash, we got Tekken, we got DNF. I think we saw some Marvel top 8, Frankie G versus Tong exhibition. That was pretty fun. You know, everybody's taking their time trying to get settled in. It's a nice time out here in Roundhouse 2022. So vax check at the door. Everybody's chilling, everybody's safe, and that's what we like to see out here. Midwest scene. We got people out from Ohio, people out from Tennessee, people out from everywhere. I think I'm waiting for my co-commentator right now. Getting tech all settled in, and I think we're waiting on our first match here. I will see the names when they appear on screen. I do recognize some of these faces. I think that is AVJ on the right there. If I'm not confused. Hopefully I'm not confused, because that would be really funny. Got some Hwarong versus Eddie. We got some OG stuff going on right here. Not really characters that you see a lot right now, because they have unfortunately fallen out of the meta. I think both these characters, a lot of people very much dislike fighting. Oh, never mind. It's Uziah versus Ventus. Uziah from Wisconsin. Ventus, I'm pretty sure, out here from Chicago. Playing it out right now. We're getting into it. We're seeing some freezing right off the bat. Getting no wall splat, not falling for the armor move, but no punish. That's unfortunate. Bam, bam. All right, while standing 4. No, doesn't fall for the backlash. All right, I like that. Little duck on the down 3-4. And there's a big counter hit. That should be the round, and that is round 1 going to Uziah. Taking this game right here. Yeah. Big Omen. I don't know what that move is actually called for Hwarong. His crouch dash 4, the just frame version of it. I don't know if it has a special name for it, but we see a nice wall sending 1-3 from Ventus. Nice, taking the unscaled ender. And Uziah poking with that up forward 3+4, that 14 frame punish that he got. Ooh, and he falls for the firecracker right off the bat. Weird wall splat. Oh, but no punish right there. Bam, bam, bam. I like that. Ducking that string every single time. And going for the unscaled ender again. That's a big old chunk of damage. Eddie getting that back 2-3 this, not this patch, this season, I should be saying. Bam, I like that. Ooh, could have let that Hunting Hawk rip. That would have been a big old full launch, especially with Rage, because the wall's right here. Oh, and I think he's owned. He's owned. He is, in fact, owned. And that is Ventus taking his first round off of Uziah in this first game. I like that. 1-2-4-4. We're seeing a lot of hesitation coming out for Ventus. This is, against Hwarong, it's kind of hard not to hesitate, you know what I'm saying? I like these checks from, though, with the back 2. I like that. Sidestep 1+2. Really good. And because he was airborne off of that relax, he's going to get a side splat here. Oh, he goes straight into the wall combo. I'm not really sure about that. He wastes his rage. Yeah, going for the forward 3 afterwards. Tries to go for the first hit of Firecracker, but he gets rage drive. And that is why I do not like that rage in that stage. Damn, anti-air jab, the Tekken classic. Going for the wall carry and gets a singular wall hit. Bam, wall bounce. Super strong wall bounce option from Hwarong. Going for it over and over. I like that little down jab to get out of it. And a pickup from Ventus. Bam, bam. Probably thinking he was going to get a wall, so he's going for the back 2-4 ender instead of the down 2-3-3 ender. Bam. All right. Stand on the ground. I like that. Sidestep 3+4. It's really hard to punish for the rest of the cast and falls for the 1+2 grab. All right, and that is game 1 being taken by Uziah. I think we got my co-commentator here with me, Swagmaster.
Sorry.
You didn't interact it today, did you?
No, I didn't. I got to commentary a little bit late. Just got myself a drink, but we're already 1-0.
Yeah.
Uziah versus Ventus.
Yeah. This is apparently from Milwaukee, from
Both
Wisconsin scene. No, I think just Uziah.
Okay.
I think Ventus is a local actually.
Oh, okay.
But like I was saying earlier, it's a Hwoarang versus Eddie matchup. It's one of those really unconventional ones that we don't see since like the beginning of the game,
Yeah, that's right. So.
Ooh, tries to go for the slippery kicks, gets owned. Bam, 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 bam. I like that. Taking the safe ender.
I didn't see the first match, but how did that one look with, was Uziah kind of really strongly in the lead, or was Ventus kind of putting up a fight there?
It was pretty convincing numbers-wise, pace-wise, definitely in Uziah's favor, but we did see a lot of smart stuff coming from Ventus.
Okay.
A lot of ducks on strings, so
Right.
he was getting a lot of while-standing punishes.
Okay. So it sounds like he has some game knowledge, but he just needs to figure
knowledge,
him out.
Yeah. He has some knowledge. It's just, a nerves kind of situation. Oh,
Yeah.
and spring kicks to get out of the guaranteed hits. That guaranteed hit only really works if there's a lot of hits in the combo because it puts them so far. So that spring kick was actually really smart.
I did not know that. Good to know.
Yeah. Doesn't break the generic throw.
Yeah.
Down 4, I like that back one. It takes space afterwards. This is a lot of what we were seeing before. Ooh,
that was a good whiff punisher.
That was a really good whiff punisher. But like I was saying, before we were seeing a lot of that down forward 3, that armor stance from Hwoarang. A lot of that used to make Ventus hesitate. Oh, and that was a really
Definitely
good
scary though, seeing it.
That's terrifying. It makes everybody stutter, pause their pressure. I like this. This should go to the wall.
Yep.
Bam.
Nice combo.
Goes for a 4-4-3, but that weird Eddie hitbox taking him out of. They got the legs.
Gotta get out of this corner. Oh no, I think it's
This
over.
should kill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Big damage.
All right, 2 and 2 on the board. Who's gonna take it? No duck on the string.
I like that. Not falling for the second hit of that
Another-
4-4-4-3.
And another generic throw now broken.
Yeah.
Gets hit by that Hwoarang back 3.
If I'm Ventus, I'm throwing him like 400 times.
I know.
Yeah.
I would do rodeo. He's not even breaking a generic, right?
Nice one. He's probably only breaking 1+2.
Oh well.
It's definitely one of the. Ooh,
good
and that was a
punish.
fantastic punish
Yeah.
coming from Ventus, making it 1-1 in this set right here.
He definitely needed that punish too, because now he gets to get a little break. Try to get back in there. Maybe he can pull it together and get this next set and take it over.
I like that they're going straight to rematch. Nobody's even taking the chance to ice each other out.
No stage select
No
either.
stage select. Personally, if I'm Ventus, I'm going to an infinite stage.
Oh yeah, the walls with
No
Hwoarang,
walls,
yeah.
Hwoarang. Yeah, see,
And
if this happens, you get mauled.
And as Eddie, you definitely want an infinite stage. You could just be backdashing forever with how good his is.
You got his spaghetti legs.
Yep.
Look, even in his neutral stance, that wasn't even a backdash. He just held back and he just made that whip.
His idol puts him behind him.
If I'm Uziah, I'm doing a lot more mids in this situation. You can see that Ventus is ducking a lot. In that situation, the only reason that he got that wall standing 1-3, he was holding down that. He had that glued down to the bottom corner.
It looks like Ventus is kind of not steamrolling, but he's definitely feeling a lot more comfortable and getting way more aggressive.
It's one of those things where it's like, especially fighting a knowledge-heavy character like this, if you see that you're doing everything correctly, it feels so good.
You just gotta keep going,
kind of
right?
keep that momentum.
Yeah. I feel like that's definitely what's okay,
Alright.
hold on.
All right, they got the legs. All right.
All
Going for that 1-3. Uziah trying to steal a whole bunch of frames, committing the white-collar crime of
The
frame
theft?
right here on stage.
Oh my god, that was a good block, but no
That could have
punish.
been a really good punish.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, going for that wall or
Getting-
unscaled
oh,
ender.
okay, he broke it this time. But now we're at the wall, and this is gonna
really
really
good adjustment on the
suck.
combo.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, good parry. Well, we're gonna go to the other wall now. Let's see.
Combo, flip over.
Oh, he kept himself in the corner.
The
No.
classic. And Ventus takes that 2-1.
Yeah, he came.
Yeah.
He brought it back.
They're fist bumping in the corner. They know.
Yep. Good games from both of them.
Yeah, for sure. It's really nice to see a matchup like that, especially like this far into the game. People are sticking to their guns, especially at this level right here. Usually at like a mid-level, when you're trying to like reach that upper echelon of like your gameplay, you usually like switch characters because like, why am I putting in all this effort? But like in a game like this, it's really nice to see people sticking to their guns, sticking to the Huarong, sticking to the
Stick
Eddie.
with your main, you know, just keep it, just gotta be solid.
That's great. It's great to see. I think we're getting our next match in here. I don't have the names pulled up. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know who's going on next.
I see him. I know they're rock paper scissoring for the
Oh,
side,
wait,
which
this
I
is
like
the
to
set.
see a lot.
I didn't even know it was right here.
The person that originally sat down. Oh, it always feels so bad. You hop on a setup. You sit down. You already have all your stuff situated. You got your stick plugged in and whatever. And then they're like, no, give me that side.
And then you got a rock, paper,
Rock,
scissors.
paper, scissors. You
and then
lose, and it's just like, all right, get me out of here.
I would have just left.
Just handshake them. It's like, hey, GG's. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to sit on that side.
I would
My
have
bad.
farted in the chair and then left. That's what I would have done. Yeah, it's true.
That's what we're on here around.
I'm sure
That's
if
the
I
kind of
did,
stuff we like to see.
They
out
wouldn't
here.
even want the chair anymore, probably.
I think they wouldn't notice until they actually sat down.
Or maybe when I got up.
You heard it here, the
Alright.
Swag Master.
Alright.
That is the Swag Master TM.
That's a special.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll personally DQ you.
No.
Like, I won't do that. That'd be really funny. I think you just kind of let it go.
Like you let it rip?
Yeah, I'll let it rip. Just because it's funny. The other person just kind of has to hold that. The Smash player whiff check. It's just like, hey,
yeah, that's true.
don't do that.
So we're gonna be like, wait, the whiff check, but if it's a fart? Oh, I don't know about whiff check here. Sniff checking.
Don't do that. This is not GDQ. We're at Roundhouse. It's a classy event so far.
Classy. Yeah. I mean, your cardigan, honestly, I love it. I really like it.
Thanks. I got it at a... I don't want to admit this on camera. Never mind.
Oh, okay. I like it, though. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much. I think, yeah, this is our next match.
Yeah.
I don't know who was who.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I don't know who these two people are, and I don't know who they play.
We'll see it when we see them.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear the name when they pick it. You know how when they pick
Oh,
it,
yeah, I didn't hear that
here's the
either.
name.
Okay.
Heihachi and Brian.
I feel like we don't see enough Hayachis.
Yeah, we don't see enough Heihachi. We see a whole bunch of Brian.
Too much Brian. Well, not too much, but like we
No,
see a lot
it's
of Brian.
too much Brian. You're right.
Okay, too
It's-
much Brian.
It's just straight up too much. Stop playing Brian. If you're watching at home, you know,
True. Stop.
don't do that.
Pick up a new character.
Not because he's bad, just like
Just
you
pick
know,
a new one.
just don't do that. Man.
Oh.
Like starting with down 1+2.
That was kind of oh! The counter hit down 4-2-3.
Velcro Nomicon. Sick name.
Wait, okay,
and
hold
retro
on.
waiver.
I'm already sensing a pattern with Velcro Nomicon.
Yeah.
He likes canceling stuff with Brian a lot so far.
It looks fun. Ouch. Own. All right.
We're pulling out some strings.
A little bit too far for the forward to work.
A little down 3. Rage drive spent already.
I feel like that was a really good place to put your rage drive.
I don't know.
And I feel
like I
like-
would've saved it.
He was mashing.
Yeah.
I definitely would have done the same thing, but you know, you're better than me. So.
No, stop. I don't
What's it
play the
called?
game anymore. Good duck.
All right, that was a really good duck. I like that committing to it even though there was a delay.
I mean,
It's just definitely something to look for later, you know.
that's true. Yeah, that might be like a mind game thing later where he'll just try to get him to duck it and then follow
Velcro
up.
and Nomicon not punishing that forward 4-2. You got a consistent punish that,
Breaking
on
the
that
wall?
is Brian. Yeah. Forward 4-4. Going for the big one.
All right.
Bam.
We're on the bottom floor already.
Get
Early
electric
in.
bozo. It be like that. I wish we would have seen a Hell Sweep. Sweep.
Swift?
Look, relax, all right? A Hell Sweep ender right there from Retro Waver. Definitely would have taken to the wall.
We're both one combo. Okay, never mind. He died.
Spends the rage, gets 2 generic down 4s in a row.
Oh, the parry.
What? That's a weird combo,
He's
but
maybe trying to get the 4-4-2 maybe out of there.
he got down 1 after. Probably could have hit him back turn or something like that.
That's a good
Ooh, I
launch.
really
Nice.
like that.
Okay, let's go to the wall. No. Okay, never mind.
Ow. Ow. Every time I block forward 4, I still say ow. I'm just like, man, this sucks.
It hurts mentally to
Yeah.
block
Oh,
it.
look.
Oh, the jab pressure. So spooky.
He definitely tried to get away from that pressure and then press a button to
Yeah.
whip punish, but you know, sometimes you just get owned by the second hit of a string.
True. Okay, didn't block the low there. Getting close to the wall. Forward 4 on Hayachi feels so good. And it looks so good. Like, it's just so scary.
Missed the hit confirm in the 1-1 too. You gotta have those as Heihachi for sure.
Oh, nice.
1 back 2.
A
1 back 2.
perfect.
Putting in work.
Yes.
Really huge mind game, especially at this level when you're playing this against this character. It's like 1 back 2. It's like obviously it's minus. You're looking for those things that are just like, oh. You're looking for those things that are definitely like, oh, it's minus, but he's gonna do something after it anyway, and that's one of those strings. Ouch.
Oh, the
Scooped him.
4-4-2. Yeah, yomped him up.
Yeah.
1+2, so satisfying.
I like that.
The jet. The
Raw jet upper is sick. Every time I see someone do it, not blocking the second hit.
Yeah, he's got to pick up on that. I don't know if he just doesn't know about it or if he's just guessing the mid's coming next. Because he's gotten hit by it like, what, 2 or 3 times now? Oh.
Just wakes up with 4-4-2 and gets hit with the Hell Sweep again. Bam, bam.
Almost at the wall. Like, down 4-1-2. Not
that
dead
hurts
yet.
every single time I see it.
Yep.
You were crouching. You got hit with forward 4.
You got a
There
Hayachi
goes-
round.
There goes 40% of your life.
Yep.
Yeah, parry.
Oh,
yeah,
you
that's one
grabbed
of
him
those
out of
things
the
you're
parry?
looking for. I got a gut feeling in me that the only reason he broke that throw
he
was
was the
because he was
parry.
doing the parry thing.
Yeah, probably. He's got him in plus frame pressure.
1-1-2, all splat. Nice.
Oh. Getting closer to the corner. We're in the corner. Oh, okay, now he got out.
Got out, but his back is still to the wall.
That's true. Okay.
Ow. All right.
I feel like
that's definitely one of those situations where you gotta make your escape. It's like,
yeah.
oh, you knocked him down. Let me walk a whole bunch to the right.
Oh, that
big
would have been.
punish miss.
That's critical. You definitely want to launch punish that.
Oh, and Retro Waver taking that one 2-0.
Yeah. Good games. Good games.
I don't think they know that that's the end of the set.
Oh, wait. You guys are good.
Yeah. Gotta look over. I think Tekken's definitely one of those games that it's like 2 out of 3 until like winners finals. You know.
Yep.
Not semis. You just kind of cut.
Yeah. Tag 2 was the last time we did first to 3.
Thank God. No, thank God.
Okay, I know they lasted forever, but they were really fun, and I know everyone hates that game, but I love that game.
No, that game's cool. The game's cool. Like, you can have all the praise you want. The gameplay is totally fine.
Okay.
Stop making the TO stay up until 2 in the morning
Okay,
playing
that's
that
true.
game 3 out of 5.
That's true. It did last forever.
You didn't have. There's 2 health bars. You didn't have.
It's
to do
like
all
2
that.
old characters.
It's 2 characters. It's like you got to do that 3 rounds every single game. 3 out of 5. It's just like we're good. You know.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. Please wrap it up. You probably would have lost 3-0 anyway. It's like
Not telling them they suck.
Sometimes it's like that, you know.
Okay, true, it do be.
Oh, it feels so bad when somebody complains about like 3 out of 5. If you're the one who complains about like 3 out of 5, and then you lose in a reverse 3-0, it's
Okay.
just like, how bad do you feel about that? Huh?
Yeah, that feels
You're the
pretty
one
bad.
advocating for it, and you would have won the set. now
Nothing
you
would have
gotta hold
changed. Yeah, that's
No.
just what it was.
It-
You were just gonna lose.
In a reverse 3-0.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like you win the first 2 games. So you would have won that set.
But then you didn't.
But then you did.
You just
you were
lost
just
to the
like,
adjustments.
"Oh,
Like,
all
you just
right."
lost.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I see we have Scorcho. I don't know the other guy's name, but I do know he plays Bears. I saw him playing another local guy, J-Pad, earlier.
It's so funny every single time I see somebody playing something on one of the casual setups, and then they just don't play the character up here. I hope
Wait,
he doesn't play
that would
Bears.
be crazy.
I hope he doesn't play Bears. That'd
All
be
right,
so fun.
So if you saw him playing Bears, who would you think his main was if that was a secondary?
Every time I see Bears, I'm like, it's either a top tier or someone really whack. So I'm going to go either Zafina
Okay.
or Nina.
Okay, well, it looks like we got a
Cringe.
We got a. We still have Bears.
Not the guy.
Yeah,
Me thinking that he isn't going to play it. Cringe. No, you're good.
No, yeah.
Asking for nice things on commentary.
All right.
Now I'm just going to talk all
Scorcho
that smack.
sucks. I hope he loses. I hope he.
She's
never
got
mind.
me covered. If nobody got me, I know Swag Master's got me.
Haters unite.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're gonna get. We'll get a big spiel later.
Oh, man.
We're getting that big spiel.
Somebody came into the venue with a big old spiel. I was like, I'm stealing it.
Yeah.
I'm taking it from it. I don't know how much those things cost, but
It's
I'm
gotta be like
offering him at
hundreds
least
of
double.
dollars. Like it's gotta
It has to be something.
Oh, Infinite Stage, Asuka Bears. I feel like
Infinite Stage Asuka.
it's gonna be kind of toxic.
Kind of suck.
Yeah. I like the bear skin though, the little bones, Halloween
Yeah, it's
spirit.
Halloween.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Fredex, okay. Kind of getting into buns. Counter hit.
Pow, 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 pow.
Does Asuka have to adjust any of her combos with bear legs? I'm not really familiar.
I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea.
Okay, I just
Oh,
saw
does it come-
Asuka try to do down 3+4 on
And it
bears in the first, yeah. So that might be a problem because I feel like Scorcho definitely.
It's one of those moves where it's just like, oh, I can't steal turns. I can't make this counter hit.
That might be a problem. We'll see.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, good
Ooh.
hop kick.
Gets hop kick, but
No
doesn't
combo.
confirm it fast enough. Ow, ow.
I noticed Scorcho's not doing the combo where it's the running 3 after that. I don't know if that's a bear thing or what's going on.
After forward fire 3?
Yeah.
Probably. God, I hate that move. Oh.
The roll?
Yeah, it's not good. I just hate it. Because it just takes so much time. I'm like, oh great, I gotta wait for 2 seconds to actually block it.
Ooh.
And then my wah,
Good counter hit. It's going to hurt.
I heard it.
And
Nice
the
re-pick
pickup.
up.
No spin though, because reset. Ooh, 2 break. We got
I like
some
that.
mashing going on, I think.
Steamrolling, you know?
A little bit. We got the 1 hit.
That could have been really bad. That
Yeah.
should have been
launched
a
him.
huge launch punter.
Down forward 2-1, perhaps.
But it was not. Look at him on camera. He's a showman. He's taking every single second he can to,
Alright.
you know, promote himself.
He needs to relax, TBH, relax, focus on the game.
He doesn't care.
I know, but still.
You can lose this and he's just like, I was on stream. Hell yeah.
Promote his YouTube and his Twitch channel.
Because that's the ultimate goal, you know?
Followers on Twitch.
Yeah. What gets you paid more? Winning tournaments or, you know?
Yep, true.
Speaking of getting paid, we have a Matcherino page for this. So, like, if you guys hit ! Matcherino, you'll see the links for this game. You'll see the links for every single other game. And every viewer that contributes $5 to the Matcherino will be entered into a raffle for a Hitbox controller.
Wow.
So if you want to be a filthy, cheating piece, you know,
If you want to
donate
be
$5
the new
to the-
age, join the new age of playing
yes, new
Hitbox.
age. If you want to be 12,
Look,
you know, play on the Hitbox. You know, Hitbox, one of our sponsors at this event. You know, we love them out here.
thank you, Hitbox.
Ooh, nice hit confirmed. bam.
We're at
bam.
a different endless stage now. I don't know if that's changing the vibes up at nighttime.
Did he pick his stage?
I actually didn't see. I don't know.
It'd be really funny if he just picked another influence.
Maybe he just liked this one better. To be honest, this one's prettier than the other one.
I like the snow. I don't like that the snow doesn't leave footprints. Remember Tekken 6?
It kind of does. It's got the trail, but you know, I guess it's not really the same.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
Ow, ow.
Oh, that could have been the follow-up. Good
Ooh,
whiff
big
punish.
whiff punish.
Yeah, yeah. I want to see FredX turn it up. Do something crazier.
I want to see him adjust his combo so he's not looking for that reset.
Yeah.
Because Scorcho's shown like over and over. I'm not falling for that. I'm going to roll every single time. So it's like, if I'm FredX, I'm definitely just doing as much damage as I possibly can. Or
Oh, that
setting
could have
up
been a launch. She missed that. Could have been the round for him.
Bam, bam. Pick up the legs.
All right, doesn't matter. Yeah, he got the ankles. All right, FredX is kind of looking good on this one. I don't know. Maybe that change frosted Scorcho out.
I like that. That was a really quick 12 frame check. Mid.
Hit.
Now we're seeing Scorcho go for a lot of like parries and stuff in neutral, or like after situations where he's minus, but it's like, you're playing against a parry. He's going to do something weird.
Yep, always. Like, I mean, oh, good
Oh,
block.
nice pickup too.
All right.
I like that.
The
I like
punish.
that he took that try.
Attack at the ankles.
Oh, no duck.
Oh, that down 3+4 actually hit him this time. Because I think he was in the, I don't know what that four-legged stance is called.
Hunting
but-
stance, I
Yes.
think it's called. Yeah.
What is Scorcho's punish for that? Probably down 4-1.
Down forward 4. That's it.
Down 4-4, that's it. That sucks. Oh, he could have had the pick up there. I think he meant to hit 4.
Ow. Hurts.
Yep, it's
Hurts
good.
every single time. Every time I get hit by it, I'm just like, ah.
FredX is not picking up on when Scorcho's doing these resets. Ooh.
He's guessed wrong every single time.
Yeah,
Which is like, it's one of those things where it's like,
just gotta guess.
that was another one of those situations where it was like, I should have just done the max damage, or I should have set up like a spike so I can use my rage.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
bears and rage are terrifying.
Spooky, especially at the wall. It's a little bit less scary, I feel like, with the.
I mean, in
infinite.
this game, or in this match where he can end all of his combos with like, he can just go into hunting stance raw and he's plus. It's definitely worth it to just kind of, in that situation, drop your combo and set up like a low that you get a full launch off of.
Yeah, yeah.
When you're in rage. Ow.
Oh, that was the first 2 break. Didn't break.
It was an armor. He was armored,
Oh.
so he couldn't. Okay.
Oh, didn't hit him.
It didn't work again. Just cans in a back
that was a
three.
back
The
three.
classic. And he's
Scorcho
popping off
fashion.
on stream. He's taking that one 2-0 from FredX.
no.
That one was looking kind of rough from Scorcho. Oh my god.
Okay, get out of here. leave the stage. Just
Look,
get out.
you're allowed to be proud of your back threes,
No.
especially when they were corny like that.
Yeah, that's true, but I just want to see Scorcho out of here. Just get him
Alright,
out.
that's
Just
fair.
leave, you know.
Totally fair. Understandable. You know, champion hater swag master. Just
Coming
sitting
from
on
you.
the side. Hey, I
The
was the one
master
saying it.
hater.
Look,
I know
I'm
you're
on
trying to act all
commentary.
nice on commentary, but you just got to keep the hater energy.
If I'm getting paid, I can't be a hater. You know.
We can be like a tiny bit.
You know how on your Twitter you have to put like my thoughts or my own.
Oh yeah, when you have like a
When I'm on
big
Twitter,
job.
I'm I
Menace.
hate everybody. don't follow me. But on commentary, you know,
Nice guy, Rick.
I have to. I like this cow hat.
It looks
That
so
he's
nice
wearing
and
right now.
fuzzy.
It looks warm.
Wait, it has ears too.
Yeah,
I
the
just
bucket cow hat.
noticed.
I like that a lot.
And the tag, it literally says cow.
Does it say cow?
It does, yeah. It says cow on like the ear.
I don't like it anymore.
Just because of that.
Imagine like I have my hat on and it just says like dude.
Rick,
It just says Rick. No, Rick is fine because like
Rob.
yeah, if it just says like human on it, that's weird.
Oh,
I like
showcasing
that hat.
the
yeah,
hat.
showcase the hat.
See,
That
it
doesn't
does
say cow-
yes,
Never
it
mind,
does.
it does.
Yeah, see? I knew it.
What does the shirt say? I can't read.
I can't read. I can't read.
Well, I can't read. I'm wearing the Demon Slayer mask and
But the Chicago hoodie.
Is that the Frosty Faustings one?
I don't know. I can't tell. No, I don't think it is.
It has to be something. I recognize.
I'm looking at it. I'm not
It
really.
is.
Is it?
You lied to me.
Okay, I'm just a little stupid.
He's wearing the wearing the windbreaker on the other side with the cow hat.
Stop it.
Anyway,
Said you would be nice.
check out our sponsors, everybody. You know, glad Low Kick can put out this event. You know, we've had a pretty rough couple years, so seeing this many people hype for this kind of event is really nice.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time we had this many people here at Ignite. I think the last time was maybe, what, Red Bull or something?
Something like that. And the last one we had wasn't even here. It was in Minnesota.
No. Yeah, that's true. So it's nice to see the place a lot more full than usual.
I see the place popping.
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch of Smash players, which me as a FGC commentator is really, I shouldn't say jarring. It's just like weird to see.
Where are they actually situated?
Over in that corner. That's why there's a whole bunch of people sitting there.
By the popcorn area?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't look over there at all, so.
How didn't you see that?
Because I went like through the middle.
Oh, understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were crowded out around there like crazy.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
I mean, you got here way early, so you saw them.
Yeah.
They were like the first people here, weren't they? All right, so Kazumi and Eliza. One of these is more boring than the other. Not going to say which one.
Death by Senpai and Pocky Kira.
Oh, wait, hold on. Death by Senpai is a very familiar name to me.
Yeah. Probably either online brackets or they come out to here all the time.
Yeah, one or the other. Oh, no punish?
Oh, that could have been a big punish. Missing the instant dive kicks. Every time I see that, I'm like, oh, let me mash something.
Just sidestep a little bit. No duck. The mix up. Yeah. Death by Senpai. Definitely. Oh, okay, I didn't expect that. DP.
Ooh, never. Never in his life is he ever going to get hit by that ever. Never mind.
There's no punishes by Death by Senpai. He could be getting a lot more damage from
killed?
That did. She's in rage.
But it doesn't do fun.
She's in
I didn't
rage.
think it would do that much. Like a Tekken 6 punish. Did like half health.
Nice one with two.
Oh. Alright. I wonder if she could have comboed off of that DP earlier. Or hitting the air.
I don't think so. She was
really
kind of
good.
off axis a little bit.
Stealing frames, committing white-collar crime out here at Roundhouse. Oh.
Ooh, that could have been it. Ooh, good break.
Nice. I like that break.
Yeah, same. Okay, he tried mixing it up.
Punish.
Yeah. He's
Punish
really
this
doing
time.
the 3-string mix-up. Not sure how that's working out for him.
Death by Senpai is really trying to punish stuff with that down jab and a dive kick. And it's like, at a certain point, you just have to do the actual punish. You know, get your damage in, even if you're winning. Like, you know, optimize.
Yeah.
Pow. And then one more dive kick probably.
I like the homing move, though. I really like that, especially when somebody's at the wall, because it's like, okay, they have to want to get out of it, right?
Ouch.
Ooh, dive kick pressure. Oh, he messed it up.
He messed it up on accident.
Yeah.
That should have worked.
Yeah. And then the Kazumi did the armor move at the same
parry,
time. Yeah.
Oh, that's a 1-1-2. You're missing it.
Oh, that's blocked.
No.
So it kind of.
Not a clean hit, because,
yeah.
you know, it's Eliza.
Oh,
no
that's a good
shot
block.
ever.
Ooh, he could see the frames.
Oh, he's messing up his back forward 2-1s. He could see the frames. Everybody out here's
He saw every single frame in that low.
1+2, no punish. We need to see a lot more punishes by both of these characters, so you know they're making do.
No, where's
that's
the
a hop
launch?
kick.
Yeah.
A hop kick every day of the week.
Well, the thing is, Kazumi hop kicks historically terrible.
She DPs in your face. She's left point blank.
That's the thing, though. I'm just like, ooh. Hold on. This wall carry.
Wall carry. What's the situation
Oh,
here?
we're gonna wait. Not letting them out. That was a good
That was the
parry.
riskiest low parry I've ever seen in my entire life, but you know what? It worked.
Well, they both had like minuscule HP, so you know.
Might as well go for it.
You just gotta guess at that
you know,
point.
not like you would have died to a mid or anything.
probably could have died. They both had like the last range. Come on, come on.
You got low parried. You would have died to him.
Look, you know.
Look, sometimes you just guess wrong.
Yeah, that's what
Like
we're gonna
that.
go with.
You just guess wrong.
Exactly, I guess.
Oh, you know what I'm being told? The raffle entries actually stack for the Match Reno codes.
Oh.
So if you give like $20, you get 4 entries into the hitbox giveaway instead of just 1.
Wow, that's huge, actually. You want that cheater box? You better get in here. I love you, hitbox. Ooh.
Yeah. Alright, staying point blank. I really like this close range tech. Not letting Death by Senpai get anything started. Oh, that's a big punish you gotta go for.
Yep.
That punish would have taken you away from the wall, but also cry about it.
Because now you're at the wall.
Oh, you're at the wall. Oh, that could have been a pickup right there too.
Oh,
Why
that's
did that
a bad
whip?
whiff. It's not homing, is it?
It is.
Oh, well then, you know, Eliza sucks. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Just do better.
Haven't seen a duck on that running 3 move, or forward 3, I think it is now.
Well, I think you have to, the first hit has to whiff before you can even attempt to duck the second
No,
hit.
they added a different extension to it now, so it's just like a totally, it's like a fuzzy.
All right, sorry, I don't play the game anymore, I don't know.
It'd be like that. There's a certain timing where you're supposed to duck the first hit. Oh, that was a really good DP. That's one of those situations where she can't really do anything about it. She's already committed to the fearless warrior stance, I think it's called.
Yeah,
To the
yeah.
girl boss stance. Ow.
The gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
I thought you said Rick Astley.
No.
What did you say?
I said gaslight
Oh.
gatekeep girl
I
boss.
thought you said Rick Astley gaslight girl. I was like, what the hell are you talking?
Look, Eliza's at the wall. This is scary.
She's getting girl bossed right now for sure. She's
getting K-Deps.
Oh, ow.
She's getting
ow.
girl bossed herself. Ooh, this is the actual corner. You want to keep her in there.
Yes. All right. Taking a chance with the mid. Oh, you got to punish that
Oh, no
correctly.
break.
And
It's
that's
over.
a 1+2.
Yep.
Oh, we're seeing a little crowd forming back here. I like seeing that.
Everyone's watching the stream.
Everybody's supportive of the game that they like.
That's crazy.
Smile.
I wish that was me.
Oh, I like that. Up forward 1, or up forward 2.
Ooh, another attempt.
Yeah. Pocky Kira taking his chances now. He's definitely mashing a lot more than he was before.
Oh, yeah.
Realizing that the Eliza pressure
Ooh.
isn't really tight.
Yep. The DP, maybe
Oh,
it'll
1,
slow
1,
it
2.
down. Careful.
Nice.
Oh, good punish. Nice.
Really good patience there
Yeah.
from Pocky Kira not to press anything. That's definitely one of those scary situations. Like, oh, it's the end of the round. Let me
Unload.
let me punish this correctly. You know.
Well, I mean, usually at the end, it's like, all right, I'm just gonna throw everything in there because what if I got to lose
Yeah,
with
then-
like the last rage of my life?
Finishes the string, trying to make that comeback happen with 1 knockdown, but
I mean, maybe one counter hit launch probably would have had it for that
probably,
round.
yeah. It's half health. It's a 2-touch game.
Exactly.
That does make sense.
And you're in rage, that would have been it. Looks like we changed back to the original stage.
Were they at this stage before?
The
Yeah.
abandoned
Yeah,
temple.
abandoned temple.
Yeah, we were there before.
Hell yeah.
It looks like it was selected too, so.
Yeah, for sure. Probably likes the weird circular edges better than having to fight
In a square.
Yeah, having to fight Kazumi in like that actual corner.
Oh, like
corner.
yeah,
kinda
yeah.
sucks.
I can see that. I didn't think about that, but I can definitely see why you'd want something where you can just get out of there easier.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. I'm
Sidestep
surprised that
forward?
actually worked.
Yeah. Ooh, good counter hit.
4, bam.
Getting, dropping. That's unfortunate. That would have been so much pressure and a lot of damage.
1-2, I like that. Take the knockdown. Just go for whatever the safe bet is.
Oh my god, good block.
Blocks are really, really good from Pocky Kira.
Yeah.
Hasn't fallen for a really slow low this entire set. 1-1, checking, and we're seeing a lot of that down one check from Death by Senpai. I forgot that does that.
I know,
I never
no one
see
does
that.
that really. Okay, didn't get the wall combo, but this is really good positioning by Pocky Kira. And
that was a really, really good EXDP from Death by Senpai. Again, one of those situations you can't do anything about it. You gotta hold that DP.
At the wall though, like I can definitely see the DP happening more because it's like, okay, they're gonna hit something. I need something also to. Oh, that's not good.
That hurts. Oh, that could have been a wall splat.
Yeah.
If that was a down forward 1-2 right there, that's probably the game. Roundhouse strings, I like that. Takes the check, but goes for a down forward 4 to actually seal the deal.
One round to go for Pocky Kira. We need Death by Senpai to turn it up. This is a chance. Go crazy.
I really wish his little checks and pressure were like down jab into something a little bit more committal, because you know he's done it enough where he knows that he's gonna get a counter hit off of it, but he's going for something that isn't a counter hit confirmed, like right there.
Yep. Just take the real punish. Don't try to do that.
Yeah.
Probably. Oh no.
Yeah, that's big. Down 2.
Oh, there we go.
Takes it. Pocky Kira taking that one 2-1 over Death by Senpai. Staying real solid. You know, we saw a lot of in the first game. Did he win the first game, or was it the second game? I forgot which order it was in, but either way, in whichever game he lost, we saw a lot of like pressure by the wall. We saw a lot of situations that he didn't really know how to deal with.
Yep.
Yeah. So really good on him, keeping steady, keeping solid, realizing that his pressure isn't really airtight, so he could take a lot more chances and like get away from the wall in situations like that.
Yeah, I think he just needed more pressure than the dive kicks, because I feel like that wasn't doing it. He wasn't getting hit by it.
Yeah, definitely wasn't getting hit. He was just content to just block the entire time.
Yeah.
And right now, I think we have the the waste management of.
I'm really excited to see this one. You know, it's your local stinky Jamie, and then it's your local favorite Bubbles.
This is either going to be the funniest match I've ever watched or the worst match I've ever watched.
I feel like it's going to be the funniest match I've
It could be
ever
both.
watched.
Like, they're not exclusive of each other.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a Kazi, it's going to be a Bob, and the playstyles are extremely distinct.
Okay, I think Bubbles is going to wear the pink Bob fit.
Yeah, it's the worst, the cotton candy worst.
Jamie is going to pick the coat fit, right?
The quilted one?
Yeah, the quilted coat. And then I feel like Bubbles is going to start with something similar to a hop kick or just straight up DP.
I think, yeah, he's going to DP. I don't think it's going to be round start DP.
But it'll be like early in, I feel like. Maybe.
He's going to do round start armor move. The stomach?
Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking
The
right
bounce?
now.
I was actually going to wear a red hoodie today. I would have matched with Bubbles.
I would never put money on this match ever.
No.
No.
Wasn't there a, I don't know, I don't think I was there, but I heard Jamie and Bubbles had played before. Is that at Ignite on Friday?
Played at, no, they played at Belong.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was
for
that?
Their,
Did,
Jaime won the tournament.
But what about that match?
Don't ask me about the match. My mom said if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Jamie, you're stinky. I love you.
He's not going to watch this back.
No, but, you know.
You have to go over there.
It's the karma thing, though.
Oh, understandable.
I have to, like, you know, wrap it up.
To make sure he loses, I got to speak really nicely about him.
Wait,
his
what?
execution is so good. His throw breaks, excellent. You know, his decision making in neutral, fantastic.
His
He's
low
gonna
parrying?
lose.
Oh. Come on! I thought you were supposed to be nice.
Yeah, that's the point. It's so that he loses.
Oh, he didn't wear the quilted.
This is the one he has modded at home that makes his game run at 30 frames per second. Oh, I would have lost. Is this a button check? I think it is a button check. All right, cool.
Wait, you're lying.
Jaime's, yeah, no, it is.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. That scared me. I was like, there's no shot he just got hit by that, like, instantly off the round one.
I would have been insane. Just 1-2-2.
It's fine. He's gonna die.
I guess that's probably faster.
It's 3 of them, I think.
Yeah. Bubbles has the tech. He's optimal with it.
Yeah, I think that's actually faster than doing 1-2-2 or whatever.
Yeah. Or 1-1-2. I don't know which one it is with Bob. Who cares? It hurts.
Yeah.
It does some damage.
All right, now we got the button checks done.
Jaime didn't even press a button.
Yeah, why did we even do that actually? Who was that
There's
for?
a thing right here.
Who was that for?
I guess Bubble.
Okay. Well, we double checked. It works.
I can't read.
It works.
There's a little thing on the bottom that you
just
press
press
the
it
buttons
and
it
out?
like lights up.
Yeah.
Just do that.
Okay, but what if it's lying to you? You know?
You know, because Harada would definitely lie to me.
I mean, he made me pay for like frame data. I feel like that's
Anyway, check out her responses, everybody.
Made me pay for it twice.
That's funny. 1-2, all right, taking the knockdown early. I'm guessing wrong early.
Oh.
I'm going to the wall early.
Oh, good block. Oh, okay.
Swift early. And forward early.
In Jamie fashion,
that
at the wall.
That was Kazi around if I've ever seen it.
Yep.
Your ass, Jaime.
Okay, you know, he can't hear us, right?
I hope he can. That was really funny.
Jamie, come on.
That was cool. That was cool.
Let's go, Bubble.
That was the sickest thing I've ever seen.
Okay,
forward, going to the forward.
Wait,
waking
Jamie
up a
hit
rage.
The button, right? Okay.
Bam.
Good
All
punish.
right, nice.
Good punish. Safe punish.
I like that. Not even trying to go for the electric.
No, just get your damage in. Don't try it. All right, I think Bubbles needs to do something anti-Kazuya because kind of Jamie feels like he's been running him over, doing his own thing. Bubbles is kind of just, he needs to do more of that because it's hitting Jamie every time. 2 out of 2.
Jaime needs to do less of getting hit by that, not
But I'm saying, Bubbles,
like
so
that
far the
spring
success
kick
rate is
getting
100%. Okay, we're about even in life. Jamie Jaime in the lead a little bit.
Oh.
We got the strength.
No! Oh, that could have been bad. That should have been a punish. That should have been a punish, and that would have been the round.
There were no punishes by both sides.
Who needs to punish when you have swag? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
when you got back 2+3 as Bob, it makes the whole character glow. It looks really cool, and you can't block it.
Hold on, we just immediately rematch. They didn't want to cool down. They're just going to go right back in.
You think he needs a button check?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I like that. Side rolling into holding down back. Knows he can't align properly.
You know, I was literally just thinking that, like, okay, I bet he's going to do it.
I was looking at it. I was like, please
he's gonna
hit.
do it.
Please hit it.
I
Would have
feel
been
like
so funny.
Do you think Jamie is salty by getting hit by those, and that's why he's doing the
He's doing it
unblockable?
because he wants Bubbles to never do that move ever again.
So you think that's a message, right?
It's one of those things where it's like, stop. Don't do this. Oh, your own!
Okay, that was. I actually really like that power crush. Ooh, counter hit. Jamie, why are you mashing?
I was mashing, for sure.
Punish. Oh, no.
Oh!
No.
Bubbles is my favorite player in the entire world, dude.
You know, Bubbles, I feel like, has really good mashing sense.
Yeah.
And it works a lot for him.
Oh.
Maybe not doing that, though.
No. It would have been so sick.
I think he should probably stop doing that now. He's not dead, I don't think.
Look.
Never mind, he's dead.
You said maybe he should stop, but what if that hit, though? What if
died.
that
He would have lost.
That would have been the sickest round ever. Oh,
Bubbles has got 3 rounds to work with. Well, actually 1, I guess. He's got to make sure he wins.
Bob has some really good matching tools. Now that I'm thinking, yeah, that side step 2, his hop kick, the high one that's safe, and then down forward 2.
What is that other one he has? Not his hop kick, but it's like the homing jumping kick thing. I don't know the input. Maybe it's up forward 3.
Your own.
Ooh.
Your own!
Wait, hold on. Is this tech? No.
That would have been sick, tech.
Roll
He's
back.
rolling
the
back.
roll back.
He's rolling back.
You actually got hit. You deserve.
Yeah.
No, Jamie's
No,
ready.
you're dead.
Jamie's ready. Break up Rage Art. Oh, okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bubbles
All right,
back
you know
in
what?
there.
I'm hype on this game.
No, me
this
too.
This is what I'm trying to watch right here.
Funny
You're on
Tekken.
again. You fell for it again.
Funny Tekken.
This is real. I
Hold
like
on.
that.
I
Could have been a
feel-
launch punish.
Ooh. Not again. Don't do it again, Bubbles. Don't give him the opportunity to punish it correctly.
There you
Oh,
go. That
just
was,
like that. He didn't fall for it this time.
he learned. It only takes 2 times.
Maybe
Oh, that was a
3.
good hard dodge actually.
Ooh. I think we need
That
more
should be
down
around.
forward too. We need more down forward too.
From Bubbles? Yes.
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
needed way more of
Yeah,
that from
for
him.
sure. It's like if you're, it's one of those things where it's like if you're gonna mash, like if that is your playstyle, which is like there's no playstyle that's invalid.
No,
know,
you
like,
can play however
you
you
can play
want.
however you want. It's just the game.
Yeah,
If you're gonna mash, learn your tools that are good for it.
yeah. Get
I'm
your good buttons.
looking at me, smiling. It's like, what's your problem? You got hit with unblockable. You don't
Like
deserve
twice.
to smile right now.
And then the jump back, like while standing 2-1,
That
like
was
2
sick.
times.
Bubbles is sick. Look, if it's funny, if you put on a show, if that's the way you want to play,
I respect it. I
we love
respect
it.
it.
We love it here.
He put on a
It's
show.
cool. Yeah, I'm taking that 2-0. I'm pretty sure that's how it's been in the past. It's like, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
I think we're
Who do we have
waiting
next?
for our second match. I'm not really sure.
Okay, I see Kaiser kind of unwrapping his PlayStation
Yeah.
pad. Who else? Who's his opponent? I wish
I
we had a
don't
bracket
know.
list or something.
Should pull that up. I'll pull
Yeah.
that up between. But while we're doing all that, again, guys, check out the Match Reno. Check out our sponsors. Sponsored by Hitbox. Sponsored by Gorilla. Axis Games, you know. Thanks for putting on this event. Thanks for throwing a bunch of money at us so we can actually run stuff like this. And like I said, we have Match Reno links for every single one of these brackets. And $5, every $5 that somebody contributes, they get entered into a raffle for a Hitbox. And those tickets actually stack. So if you donate something like $25, then you get five entries into the bracket.
That sounds pretty good. If you really, you know, how much do hitboxes normally cost?
Like $200, something like that.
Imagine if you put in a lot of money to this Matcherino and got that many entries, you know, divided by 5 or whatever. Maybe you can save money by
Putting $200
Wait, not that
into
many.
Matcherino.
Well, you
hey,
know, it's up to you if you want to put that many.
You're guaranteeing it for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can get that hitbox. That
If
could
you're
be
looking
yours.
to you're looking to do that, you know, hit exclamation point Matcherino, and you'll get a link to that.
All right, so it looks like we have Kaiser, and I feel bad for forgetting the other guy's name, but I've seen him around locals
Yeah,
like so many times, and he's been here a long time.
It's been a minute. I actually wasn't here for the last local day one.
Startup? PlayStation? Did it turn off?
Right, that was kind of raw. I like that noise. It's a PlayStation 2
Yeah.
startup.
Can you do that with the PS?
I think it's just
4?
like a theme that they have like
Oh.
on it. Yeah. My question of like the tournament was like, who's gonna beat Kaiser?
Who's gonna
Um,
beat
yeah.
Kaiser?
Yeah. Right now, I think in my head, Kaiser's the #1 seed.
Yeah, I think I would agree, but I feel like we might have some contenders.
Yeah, for sure.
Specifically in my mind, I'm thinking of Odell, you know, Epic maybe, you know, maybe Mason even, maybe
Yeah.
Jamie.
Yeah.
I think there's a few others that I'm forgetting, but I feel like it might not be, you know, it's not going to be totally free for Kaiser.
Exactly. And you know, Kaiser being a tournament player with fantastic etiquette, disconnecting all the pads before.
Ooh, I didn't actually know he does that.
I have said this time and time again. TOs, stop yelling at people to disconnect their own pads. You can't do that. You can just turn off device, but it's still gonna be hooked up via Bluetooth. Whoever sits down at the setup,
Disconnect them all.
disconnect it, please.
Just tell him to turn off the
Don't
pad
do
at
it when you
least.
get up. Please.
That's good on Kaiser, actually, for being mindful to
I mean, he's probably had to
disconnect them
deal
all.
with it like 500 times
yeah.
in the past. You know?
I'm sure, you know, like as a tournament player at a lot of events, like that's just something that you want to do to make sure you're optimizing your own experience, and you know, whoever else, you don't want to just disconnected mid-game. That would just really suck.
It really sucks. You're whooping on someone and then you see, hey,
The PS
reconnect.
button, yeah.
Reconnect. Yeah, connect this device
Exactly.
using a USB cable and register it again.
And then you gotta start the whole round over again. That would suck.
So bad every single time. So yeah, keep that in mind. You haven't come out to a local before, and you come out.
And if you play pad,
even if you don't play pad, if you
True.
sit down, just disconnect whatever pads are hooked up.
yeah, that's
Whatever
good. Yeah.
Bluetooth devices.
Even if you're a stick player, you might not have that reconnecting issue, but you definitely want to just disconnect everything so nothing can disrupt your play.
Yep. Just big PSA. Because I know people are tired of seeing it. Now everybody's tired of seeing it.
Yep. You don't want that to happen in your tournament set. You're gonna be upset, I promise.
Julia. All right. We're seeing
Ooh.
a Julia player. It's going to be Kaiser on the lucky Chloe, though.
Kaiser doesn't play anyone else, does he? Is it just Chloe? I feel like I've never seen him play anything
I'm not going to
else.
lie. I don't know. I haven't seen him play anyone else. Not in tournament, at least.
Yeah.
He probably plays a whole bunch of other characters, like, you know, off screen.
Yeah.
But, you know, Chloe boys. Wander Chaos.
Yes.
Chaos. Yeah, I remember. All right, finishing
Okay.
the string.
We're
That's a
also
big
not
one.
at the wall anymore. Ooh, that sidestep, but
Ooh,
did
that
not
sucks.
optimize.
All right, falls for the hell sweep, and you get rid of the wall right away.
Oh, I don't know if
bad.
that's
That
the
has
right
to be,
combo.
That has to be an instant wall running 3.
Okay, so he's a little late then?
Yeah.
We're going to be getting close to that wall. Never mind.
That, ouch.
There's a lot of, what is that, running 3+4, I think, from
Yeah,
Chloe?
the yeet sweep. Oh!
That
wasn't even a button that was
No.
pressed. That was just like, you know, incorrect movement. Sometimes it just kind of is like that. Especially if you're a PC player that's not used to like the PS4 delay. That's why it's super important. Get here early and warm up a little bit.
Yep.
Ask somebody, hey, can I game?
You don't want to get in here raw? That's not fun.
They buffed that this season, and I really think, personally, I think that that's the best change that she got.
I am not familiar. What did they do?
She can now counter hit confirm really easily her 3-4.
Oh,
It's,
that's nice.
Kick, and then the other one.
Yeah, the launcher thing?
The one that's like -14 or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so easy to hit.
Wow, that's a big buff for her.
Yeah, especially because it has stuff like that.
We're getting that just frame 4-2-2.
If that combo, that would have been cringe.
I thought it was gonna, to be honest.
Taking it with the low. Kaiser looking really dominant, not
Yep.
showing any signs of hesitation whatsoever.
No, yeah.
Even if it's getting hit for a lot of damage, who cares? Didn't die.
Yeah, no, I mean, he seemed really confident, didn't have any problems, kind of just did whatever he wanted, and it worked, and just gotta keep doing that, right? Unless,
Exactly.
oh, getting a character switch, maybe? Lars.
This is the character I knew him for. I knew it.
Lars?
I knew it wasn't Julia. I was like, I've heard this tag before. I've played against this person before. Lars. Lars was the character he played before.
Well, we'll see if that change is gonna be good for him.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those things where it's just like, if I play a character that everybody's saying is bad, and I see a different character with similar tools, I'm just gonna pick the other character. But it's like, it's not the same, you know?
No, I mean, especially if that's like, you know, this has been your main for so many
Yeah.
games, and then it's like, okay, this character's better, but
Yeah.
has like same tools. You just kind of want to still play your main.
It's like, I don't really care if he's bad. It's just like, this is who I play. Oh, that was kind of
Oh, that's
you're
actually a punish, I think.
Yeah, definitely. On the running 3.
Yeah. At the wall. Let's see. Good damage. That's so much damage.
Yes, there we go. I like that. I mean, it was being mindful of the wall. But you know, that's one of those situations where you just got to kind of take a spike. Walk low.
What happened there? Did he hit a button? He looked like he was going to block, right? Maybe he did something.
Oh, he probably pressed something super early, or he probably tried to low parry. If you low parry it, it does not work.
Yeah,
you just kind of get.
Just block it. Just block it.
Oh, you got to interrupt
you can
in between
sidestep that too.
Yeah.
I think you sidestepped right.
You can also just like do a jab and it'll flip her.
That's true. I usually just sidestep because I feel like any of her flippy moves are pretty linear.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
Again, even though he's getting launched for a lot of big stuff, he's not showing any signs of hesitation. He's like, I'm gonna do this no matter what. Oh, that's really weird that dropped too.
Okay.
Oh, and I like that. He definitely tried to do that 2 times in a row. That's why he got that.
Good
Nice
punish.
Really good
Perfect
punish.
TBH.
Oh, that's a counter hit. This
He
should
might
kill.
be dead. Okay, yeah, he's dead. That wall carry.
Down. That's a real clean 2-0 from Kaiser.
Yeah.
Switch to Lars, not really doing much, but you know, you're playing against
Kaiser.
Kaiser.
But I feel like the Lars actually did feel better to me compared to the Julia, so I think that was a good idea for him to switch. Probably it's just the comfortableness. Thank you.
He was a lot more comfortable with like wall situations and stuff like that. And like, even though you didn't really get anything started, it's like that comfort is something that you're really trying to look for.
Yeah.
Like,
you can't replace comfort for the tier of the character. Like if you are just really comfortable with your main character versus another character you kind of play on the side that's, you know, better, I would say just stick with the main. You know, you're more familiar with situations, with conversions, with, you know, adjustments and all that stuff. So, you know, just stick with what you know at that point, I think. If, you know, the switch you had earlier was not working out.
yeah. Oh, I feel so bad. I want to like pull up the bracket on like my phone or something, but it's like I have to keep talking about these matches. Like the matches are pretty engaging, like all things considered.
Yeah.
Feels bad every time somebody sits down at the setup and I'll know like one person or something like that.
Yeah.
I know one of the players we have on the setup is Low Flow, and the thing that sucks, he's a Mishima player. Don't let him have that side.
Yeah, Kazuya player.
Don't let him have that side. I think he's playing Devil Jin right now.
Oh,
he
okay.
actually won the ASIN tournament. Yeah,
Oh wow. Okay. Congrats, Low Flow.
yeah, ASIN 2022 champion. He hates when I say that.
I wonder why. No, I know.
Look, it was funny. But you know, a tournament's a tournament win. Like who cares?
You
like
got
which
paid.
one it is.
You
yeah,
got
he
paid.
did.
Top, you winner. What, I don't even know how much ASEN would have paid. Or I don't even know what the pool's like there. Probably decent, right?
Pretty good.
Yeah, probably pretty good.
But I know I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a Devil Jin. I don't know what the other character is gonna be.
I feel like I've seen him.
Yeah, me too.
before.
I
I think he's from out of state, actually. Oh, okay, nice. We're actually getting the disconnects this time. I'm going to see if I can also pull up the bracket really quick.
Right.
I will still be engaged. Oh, there weren't even that many connected.
Yeah, just Kaiser.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
All right.
Devil Jin Lee. I know this Lee player is very good. I've definitely seen him before. I know he's very good.
Yeah.
I saw him playing against Kaiser earlier, and it was going pretty even. So, like, if that's any indicator, this should be a pretty good match that we're gonna have right here.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this plays out.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure we're whittling down to our top 8.
Oh, really? Already? That was so fast.
Yeah. I mean, it's a day one, you know.
Yeah. I think we had how many people? Like around 30-ish?
Something like that. Yeah. Which for a regional is actually a pretty good number.
Yeah.
Especially
I
this
agree.
late into the game's life. Like Tag 2 at the end of its life wasn't kidding.
It was dying.
Yeah, I mean, these are not the names.
No.
Keep crying. Yeah, that's the tag. That's the tag. Yeah.
Okay, hell
Yeah,
sweep.
this is the actual match. Bam.
No button checks this time.
Yeah, because they know they can just do it on the.
They didn't try it out, to be fair, though. They just set their buttons and that was
they
it.
just trusted Harada.
Crazy.
That's crazy. I did that. Snake would have been in the game. Oh.
Back
I
four.
like that. Checking with the back four. Back four is such a good.
It
tool
feels
for
so
both of
meaty.
these characters.
It feels so meaty and good.
Yeah, just
Oh!
hitting with it, like not even a
Yeah.
counter hit. It's just like ouch.
It's like, dang, you just got busted.
I like that. Blocking the 1+2 by the wall.
Got him out of the wall.
I like this. Keep crying, checking with a lot of counter hit tools. He's checking with back 4. He's checking with forward 4, checking with magic
Ooh.
4.
I mean, you're a elite player, right? That's kind of your main tools that you want to use.
Yeah, but the thing I wanted to say about that, like low flow was always coming in with really clean movement. Oh, that was a clutch block from Keep Trying. Down, down, down. Chicken legs. Combo.
Oh my god, that jump would have been crazy.
Back four.
I feel like Keep Crying is playing really, really safe, and he's not hitting that much, and I don't know, I feel like he's playing a little bit too safe. I know you're playing a Mishima, but I feel like you need a little bit more pressure.
Keep Crying's the lead.
Yeah, that's what
my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, playing against the Mishima.
Yeah, playing against a
I'm
Mishima, like I know you don't want to like go crazy in their face, but like I feel like there's a need for a little bit more pressure.
Look, weed is legal in Chicago sometimes. Oh, foul. All right, taking him to the wall. I like that little setup just in case he holds back.
Oh, 2 armors.
That's
He tried it.
Big old launch move. You got a launch right there. I like that.
Counter hit down for 2. We're going to get him to... Oh, no, we're not. Okay, we're still getting him to the wall, kind of.
What?
Oof.
Move sucks now.
Up 4, no knockdown. Up forward 4, yeah.
That feels really bad. You did an up forward 4 that would have given you a knockdown and your win condition, but now you're just like, oh, I'm getting mashed on.
But did he need that? I don't know if he needed that.
The up forward 4?
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't really have a move that does the same kind of thing, you know?
He's got so many other good buttons, though.
He does, yeah,
So I don't
for sure.
know.
I'm not downplaying this character at all, but it's like having a tool like that and then getting rid of it, it just feels
Yeah, it
really
probably
bad.
sucks. Ooh, that's gonna be it.
No.
Yeah.
Big damage.
Yeah, should be done.
Ooh, I thought it would be a damage nerf.
Nope.
Oh, look at
That thing does a bunch. I think it does unscaled damage for the last thing.
No, they changed that.
Oh, did they?
Like twice actually. So it did less damage once, and then it did less damage again. And it's just like, all right. Cool.
Oh, that was
What
such a
clutch
great block and punish. Oh, that was hard ducking. You committed to that. All right, what do we got here?
It's a really tense first game, actually. Devil
Yeah.
Jin with the lead, though. Oh, he should have let it rip.
Could have got that wall splat. I feel like I need to see more wall standing 2 stuff at the wall. Give him the mix. Oh,
That's fine. Your move kind of sucks now, too.
oh my god.
That was a really nice.
Oh,
that
he could
should
have
have been a
allowed a
launch.
hop kick, maybe. No,
Yeah,
that
he's
was very smart,
dead.
actually. That was very smart of him to see that, you know, while standing 3-3-3-3-3 infinite thing, to know that he's going to keep going. I'm just going to rage art.
It's definitely one of those situations where, like, he reacted to the continuation of the string. It just wasn't. It wasn't just like a raw rage art. He saw it, and he saw the third hit, and he was just like, all right, let me let it rip.
Yeah, he was mindful.
This was fantastic. That was really good from him.
Yeah, good rage art. One of the few times I'll ever say good
Yes,
rage art.
Jesus. God, I hate that mechanic so much.
Rage arts suck.
But, you know, situations like that,
They call for it.
yeah, for sure. All right, going to game 2, and he's picking Violet Systems. How very apt of him.
I really like this stage. This is probably one of like the couple stages I would pick if I was stage selecting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I just really like how long it feels.
I usually like to have like a floor breaker, like one wall break or something. Usually a wall break, but
Isn't there only one stage with like a floor break or 2?
yeah, there's
It's like the Forgotten Realm and then that other one that's Fox stage.
yeah.
That's it, isn't it?
Oh my God, huge punish. Down.
Okay, this is a really good spot that Keep Crying has him in. This corner, as Lee, oh, you want to keep him in
Yeah,
there.
checking
yeah?
him with the just
The
straight up
3.
3.
Yeah, 3 is a good move still.
Just checking with spacing, checking with good movement.
Back 4.
No, not really pressing the button.
Good sidestep.
Really good side step on that forward 4. Oh, it doesn't fall for the wall standing 2 mix.
I feel like I haven't seen very many electrics from low flow, like at all.
one of those secondary things with this character, you know.
Yeah.
It's obviously like it's a super stupid good move, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But your damage comes from like all your mixes. Like it comes from like hell sweep, it comes from while standing too and everything. Ouch.
Ooh,
I would have fallen for
delay.
that every single time.
Oh, he tried doing the parry.
Yeah, bam. Flip over.
All right, now. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Being in the corner really sucks. Especially with both of these characters, it's
Both
scary.
of these characters are monsters by the
Yeah.
wall.
Getting hit by back four regularly or counter hit, I feel like it hurts the psyche. It's like, oh man, I could have gotten counter hit if I got a regular hit.
Yeah. I like checking with these 2-2-2s. Yes, nice. Gets the extension at that perfect range.
Oh, he was ducking, but I think he
Yeah.
didn't hold it long enough. Oh, he
I like
spends
that.
it.
I like that. He spends it on a situation where a lot of of people
switch.
would have pressed something else.
He successfully got him out of the wall.
I really wanted to see him do something stupid right there.
Like
I was
what?
hoping he would like laser or something.
He would have died.
Yeah, it would have been funny. It's worth it. It's for the bit, you
For
know.
the funny. I mean, he does have what, like 2 rounds to work with?
Exactly.
3, I think, before that.
He did win the first game too, so technically 6.
He's got a lot, yeah. Well, if he were to do a laser, he should do the flying one. That one's even dumber.
Character's dumb. Down, back 4.
All
I
right.
like that.
Looks like keep crying. Oh, he could have done the combo. Where's the back 3-3?
Probably
Okay, he's
tried-
dead. He got
alright,
it.
Yeah. Big slide. That was a really fast slide too. I definitely would have done that.
Oh, yeah. It looks like they're even now. Keep crying is turning it up. Oh, okay.
Oh, mashing after that back 4. That's a really bad situation to mash after.
Yep, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
This is not looking that good. Okay, he's
Nice wall slat
I
or
hope he-
walls.
well, the break, throw break.
Throw break is what I meant to say. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I was mixing it up. Ooh. Okay, that's what I want to see. Good adjustment too. Keep him by that wall.
Nice break.
You want to keep him in that corner. All right, this is looking pretty even.
Nice. Takes a hell sweep, and now he's going to the other wall.
He shouldn't be dead yet, though.
Oh, nice. I like that. Unscaled ender just in case.
Yep. Okay, this is still anyone's game. Oh, 1 hit away. I would have hop kicked. I was thinking about a hop kick.
Yes.
Oh,
That's a 2-0 from low flow.
yeah. Put up
Really
a good fight.
hard fought match too. Yeah.
put up a good
absolutely.
fight. That was good.
That was one of those situations where it's just like, oh my god, I'm terrified. Oh, what are we getting next?
I have the bracket this time up.
Oh, we
so
got Mason and Pocky Kira coming up on stream, or
Yeah.
are we going to losers?
I'm not sure. Well, I guess I'll know, but if we have Maze, then we'll know it'll be Pocky Kira, right?
Yeah. Odell and Dr. Pat, one of the two.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll see when they come up to the setup. You know?
Yeah.
I know we have a whole bunch of matches happening off stream.
Yeah.
Everybody's the staff here is running a whole bunch of different brackets at the same time. They're doing a fantastic job of that.
Yep. It's running pretty smoothly, and it started on time, so I mean that's already a great sign.
That's like the most impressive thing
Yeah.
every single time this is a tournament. Every time you see something running on time, it's like, oh yeah, Tekken started ahead of schedule. It's just like, what?
Whoa.
Huh?
I mean, when I got my drink, I was like, okay, maybe it'll start like 5 minutes after 5. And then I got back, and it already started. I'm like, okay.
I went to warm Mason up because I thought that the tournament was running pretty slow, but no,
on time.
running pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're getting J-Pad and, ooh, which match is this?
Yeah, who is this? J-Pad and K-Deps?
J-Pad and
K-Deps? K-Deps?
I think K-Deps is the Jack player, if I'm not
I think he does
mistaken.
play Jack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I feel
I
confident.
think I've seen the name before. I'm pretty, yeah, he's wearing a Jack shirt.
Yeah, I see it too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I played him the last time I entered bracket at Ignite. And
He
he played
also
Jack.
definitely played at, what's it called? What was it called? The one
Was
that
it here?
happened at Belong. I
Oh.
forget.
It's like,
I feel so bad for forgetting, but, you know.
it wasn't the fight before Christmas stuff,
No,
right?
no. It was earlier this year for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
He's wearing a RuneScape mask. You like that?
Did you hear how Jolly earlier was like, hey, that looks like J-Pad?
That is.
It was J-Pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's J-Pad.
You couldn't tell even by the face mask, like that's the RuneScape.
United Engineers Party. Showing up, repping the entire gang, you know what I'm saying? With the RuneScape mask, how very appropriate of that.
What a gamer.
I think I want to see a Jack mirror. If he picks Geese, he's whack.
I feel like he would play Jack.
He's been playing a lot of Jack.
Yeah, I saw him doing casuals and he was playing Jack.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wouldn't be super surprised.
Yeah. This is most like, what's up? Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Sorry. Players wanted to know if we were good. You know, good on them checking everything.
Wow, so considerate.
And decent pads. Decent pads. Decent pads.
Okay, well, they did not want to disconnect. Never mind, we're going to settings anyway. Because I think someone previously was playing on pad, right?
Yeah. So gotta remind them.
Just in case.
Okay, never mind, you're good.
All right, never mind.
Just one pad. Yeah, I thought I saw someone playing on pad. You know, it's
okay.
always good to check anyway.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Never hurts.
I like not letting people disconnect, especially after the last person disconnected.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's just like,
You're just going to mess
if
it
it
up.
goes off, you know who it was. And then you can throw them out of the venue.
And mug them.
For their spiel.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh!
That's a Jack mirror.
I'm excited.
All right.
Yay, let's see.
I'm going to be so confused. I don't know who's who. I'm not wearing my glasses. I can't tell who's who, which color.
Well, let's hope they have the names on the right side so we'll know. I think that one of them picked a different type of skin. Not like
I think
the
they
band.
both just pressed it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, either way, one of them's going to be like silver.
Yeah. Okay, we got. Wait. The
Never mind, he
skulls!
did. Oh
Yeah,
my
see?
god, this makes it so much worse.
J-Pad got the skulls, I think.
Is J-Pad on? Yeah, he's on the skulls. He started with down back one.
Yeah, J-Pad got skulls.
All right. It could have been a lot bigger of a punish, but you know, it is what it is.
From what I remember, K-Deps is a very, very, very solid Jack player.
Yeah.
So maybe he might be checking J-Pad on some of these things because as a specialized player, you know, you might know a little bit more of the ins and outs of the character than somebody who just picked up.
Starts with the Atlas Hammer, gets owned round start. Let's see. Takes one to the wall.
Ooh,
Just
ouch.
goes for it.
Ooh, ouchie, ow, my leg.
Nice. Oh, that's a big launch punish that you have to have as Jack. Especially recognizing that the wall's in that situation.
Good parry.
Nice, low parry. Bam.
The corner and the wall.
Yeah, that one's definitely J-Pad. All right.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that. I feel like that puts
It's
him
a
in a bad
tech
spot.
trap.
Is it?
Yeah. If you roll and get up, it'll grab you. If you get up with up, it'll grab you. And he just did it.
He just did it.
They're gaming.
They're gaming.
He's got the RuneScape mask.
Ultimate gaming. Ooh, plant in the seeds. Nice.
All right, lets it rip. Oh, nice one.
Yeah,
right.
that's guaranteed, I think, right?
I don't think so. I think there are certain ways you can actually get up. There's something else that's guaranteed. I don't think it's that.
Oh, okay. Ooh, you tried the shoulder get up.
That's correctly out of that shoulder get up situation.
Yep, I would have gotten hit by that. Nice punish.
Nice punish. Really simple. 10 frames, knows he can punish it with something really far.
Forward 2, really good button. Well, really good punish.
Nice, doesn't fall for it that time.
Oh, down forward 2, just do it. And
Sometimes you just get on.
I mean, Jack down forward 2 is probably like the most annoying button to deal with.
Alright, K-Deps taking the first game.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing a whole bunch of Jack shenanigans and it's working. If you can't defend against it, then you know.
Switch characters, which I think is what J-Pad's gonna do. I mean, I would.
Did he go to character select?
Yeah. Play your main.
Gross.
I think that's a good switch for him,
Did
though.
you see all the changes that they made to Geese?
Didn't they like super nerf him?
Really bad. His mid parry basically does nothing now unless you have bar, and even then it could miss afterwards.
Well, I think even with the nerfs, he should still play Geese
Just
because
comfortable. Yeah.
he's probably still, you know, getting comfortable with Jack.
All right, going into the second stage. I don't think he picked jungle outpost.
All right, let's see what this Geese can do for him. Oh, already
Pow.
looking good, better.
I feel so bad for Geese and his.
There it is, the parry that didn't do anything. Okay, no break.
Nice.
1+2.
1+2 throw.
Oh.
That's so fast now. It's terrifying.
How fast is it?
It's I think it's like 21 frames or something like that.
You can't
like,
see it.
Yeah, there's a certain input that you do now to give you like the fast one. It's terrifying. Ow. Yeah, guaranteed damage now. You don't even have to do the blue hand.
That's nice. Ooh. Oh, broken this time. Oh, he tried throwing it back.
Ooh, knows
Yeah,
after a throw break, you're pretty far.
I know that would have triggered J-pad. Ouch, ouchie.
Yes, wrong.
K-Deps is looking really, really good here. He might
Jack
just
for
run
sure.
away with it if J-pad can't do it.
Wow, would punish the jab, and this gives him his win condition. It puts a monster by the wall.
Yeah. Oh man,
hurts.
it's really, that was so good. Oh man.
Try to mid parry, takes it.
That was so solid of K-Deps. That was really good.
He forced the two-touch game where it's like pretty rough to do that before.
Yeah.
It's one of those situations where it's like, it's really weird because Jack is one of those characters that really wants to whittle you down until you die. But the way K-Deps was playing, he was like, I'm going to whip punish you one time, I'm going to take you to the wall.
You,
Yeah,
basically. Like, it's just over. He had the momentum and he kept rolling with it, and it was fast.
Made a decision. It's like, oh, this hurts by the wall. This hurts in neutral, and it's just like, I'm going to make the most out of every single situation.
Yep.
Or it's like J-Pad in a lot of those situations where it was just like, I'm going to sidestep by the wall. I'm gonna keep my space. I'm gonna play real slow and methodical. But it's like, which one's better in which situation? You know?
Yeah. I mean, they both played well. It's just, I think J-Pad wasn't ready to make adjustments with how quick K-Deps is playing. So.
Especially after a character switch and everything.
Yeah.
K-Deps moving on in winners.
So it looks like, who do we have next? I know I see Odell. I'm not sure if I see where. It's freezing.
Start GG is it what? Oh, Kona.
Kona.
Yeah.
All right. That
I
name
forget
is
it
also
tells
familiar.
you which ones are
on stream.
Yeah.
The name Kona seems really
Kona,
familiar
I think, is a
to
Steve
me.
player.
Okay.
Steve or King. I forget. Again, been a while. Yeah. You remember these things when you see them all the time?
Yeah, but I mean, with
But-
COVID and
COVID and a lot of
schedules.
people not like entering all the online brackets, it's rough to remember everything.
Yeah.
Do know Odell though. Gonna be playing probably Eliza.
Probably. I mean, I know he plays so many characters.
Yeah.
He might just like mess around for fun with something.
Pick out like a Zafina or a Kunimitsu
I
or
saw him
something like that.
playing Brian earlier, so who knows? It could be anything. Until he loses the first one, and then he'll switch to Eliza.
Yeah. Yeah, King. All right, I did remember. All right.
Nice.
We're seeing King. We're seeing a.
I'm gonna say Brian just for fun.
Just for fun.
Just because I saw him playing in casuals.
Odell's definitely one of those players that's just like, if you're
Oh,
playing
Faye?
Fang. All right. Odell, definitely one of those players that's just like, just pick a top tier. You know? Even if he
Yeah.
was playing Eliza before, that's why he swapped around with a whole bunch of different characters. He was playing Geese. He was playing Zafina for a while, remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
He tried Julia too for a bit, I
Yeah.
think, also. So, I mean, if someone says they're good, I'm sure Odell has tried them.
Yeah. I knew it was one of these situations. Odell's definitely one of those players that's just like, I have to hear the game noise. which is like totally respectable.
Is that what we're
because-
working on right now?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Wait, which noise were you saying?
The game noise.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's like you want to be able to hear the game noise.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you got it right there.
And especially with like kind of how loud it is in here, it's
Yeah.
probably more distracting to hear everything else. I've actually never used like the headsets they provide. I feel like they just never work.
That's it. That's why I'm saying. That's why I know he's one of those players, because he's always made a big deal. But you know.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting into it. Fang King on Abandoned Temple. The stage was chosen. I don't know by who, but
Someone, is that allowed?
I don't think they care.
Okay.
Wow, the first one was blocked.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was definitely supposed to be that crouch dash 4. Oh, no punish there.
Wow.
Let it rip.
Oh my god, yeah, like, okay, hold on.
First thing this game?
Didn't even
I would've thrown
delay it. But we also didn't see a punish from Odell.
Yeah, not breaking the giant swing.
Tech it, nice.
Nice.
You can punish that, yeah, there you go. I like that, you know? You just do it. I'm not sure how I feel about that wall combo, though.
From the victory nipples. What the?
What is happening?
Left without words. I think I just got winded right there.
Yeah.
If I got hold like that.
Oh,
What?
God.
That just his
That
mid
was-
just went
yeah.
under his mid. What? All right.
Oh, God, what is happening?
This character's funky.
Both of them are funky.
Oh, that was a
Okay,
really
nice.
good step though.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
Ow.
Oh, okay, the
Good
floating.
step, too.
He tried doing a back step. He got him out of the air. Oh,
Oh, tries to catch Kempo step.
back turn, trying to mix him up a little bit.
These lows really annoying from Fang. We haven't seen a real punish on these lows at all though.
I feel like we haven't seen a real punish from either person, to be honest.
Counter hit launch, that's big. This should kill.
No, he didn't do it. I
He
feel like
should've
he
just-
could have killed him. But now
Tap.
he's at the wall.
Yes.
This is, oh, okay. It's some
this
damage,
hurts.
some damage.
No.
Oh, he guessed wrong.
I like to try.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is.
The attempt was made.
It's a 50-50. 33-30. I don't care. Repeating, of course. Leroy Jenkins.
Yes.
It is what it is. You take that
Rematch.
into the next round. Yeah, they're just rematching, going
Yeah.
to the same stage.
Just go for it. Oh, counter hit.
Big,
Ouchie.
oh, but not making the most that he could have.
You can combo off that, can't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, crouch grab,
Oh,
and he
good
guesses
break.
right on it. Oh, and no counter hit confirmed, but it doesn't. Oh,
So many drops.
I love pasta. Do you know I'm actually Italian?
Do you like Alfredo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love cheese. Love making everybody else's day miserable.
As a hater would say.
Nice, I like that.
All
That
right.
down back two, or back two. I don't know what that string is.
Odell's looking pretty good. Kona has to. I feel like he's getting hit by a lot of counter hit things.
For sure.
Ooh, good
Nice
break.
break this time.
See, he got hit by another counter hit.
That's a
again.
natural hit launcher.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm
It's
done.
forward four. Ow, ow. Oh, that should have been a punish, but you know. We're not seeing him get launched for any of these big risks that he's taking. Oh, gets Frankensteiner.
Wow.
Get on.
Just raw dog in it.
Raw dog in the Frankensteiner. Ow, ow.
Okay, let's get some good
ow.
damage. He's not gonna die.
Not gonna die.
Oh, where's the
Oh,
launch?
no launch.
No. Oh, good parry. I don't think he's not dead for sure.
Oh, that wasn't worth it for sure. I would have saved it until he got up.
I mean, they're both at equal life now. Oh my god.
Oh god!
I'm pretty
and
sure that's
just
a
does it
50-50.
again. You can fuzzy that every single time.
No, the running
Oh,
the running drop kick thingy.
Yeah.
I think that's like 50-50 after that with the plus frame.
Missed.
Good break. Or I mean, good throw.
Balls for a
At the
victory
wall,
bomb.
back.
Or a muscle buster, I should say. I would have done it again.
Ouchie. Damn.
Shoulder.
The sides have swapped.
He's missing all these punishes on the low.
Yeah.
And that definitely cost him a lot of the set.
Yep.
Odell taking it 2-0.
Good games, good games.
Pretty convincingly with the Fang, which we haven't seen before. You know, but he's always picking out different characters, doing whatever he can to win.
He's got a very supportive brother, Epic, you know, clapping for him in the back there.
Until they have to play each other, and then it's
And
like,
then-
I want you dead.
Yep.
Yeah. In Minecraft.
You're disowned in Minecraft. Probably takes away his Minecraft privileges.
Yeah. He has a parental lock on the PC.
That would be crazy. Who do we have next?
I don't know, actually. I think we're either getting into our next match or like we're just waiting for a match to come up on stream.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, King. Ooh, it updated.
Oh,
We got a
okay.
whole bunch of matches going on right now. Yeah, a lot of them are happening off stream. A lot of our losers matches are happening right now, and we're getting our
We're getting close to top 8
yeah.
though, so I feel like there's only a couple more to go and we'll probably be finished.
Yeah, we got like 4 matches.
Yeah.
4 matches in Winterside to get to our top 8. I
Yep.
think we're getting our match right now. I think we are getting Kaiser and Ugly, which Ugly is a really funny tag.
Oh my god, I don't like that. That reminds me. You know Jumanji, right?
Yeah.
You know how his sponsor is it's called
Revenant?
No, it's called Fat.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know why you would want to call your organization that. I feel like having that as your tag before the thing, it just like, I don't know, it gives me bad vibes.
It'd be really funny if the player Ugly or the player Kaiser, Fat Kaiser.
Fat Kaiser? Like, come on.
Fat Rick.
When I first saw that on Twitch, I asked him,
Is this,
Did you get hacked?
Are they bullying him?
like,
is
this
you
like
good,
a
bro?
joke?
Like,
yeah. And he's like, no, that's actually my sponsor. I'm like, okay,
my
just making
tag.
sure.
You know.
Didn't
What
want
is
to make
it?
sure
Do you know what it stands for?
No.
You know what I realized? This is probably just really good marketing. Because I wasn't talking about Revenant right now. I'm
No.
talking about Fat.
Yeah.
That's how they get their name out there.
That's
Just-
probably true, actually. They want it to be talked about.
Yeah.
You know what we should talk about instead?
What's up?
The Matcherino.
The match arena.
Since they're going to be well, I hope they disconnect stuff. Kaiser plays on pad, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He's also tournament etiquette. You know what he is.
I don't know if did they close out some pads, disconnect them?
I think they did it before it actually cut to the screen.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
He's fast about it. But like you were saying, the Matcherino.
Right?
Guys, we have a Matcherino. If you guys are watching in chat, you wanna help these players get a little bit extra guap, and you wanna enter yourself into a raffle for a hitbox.
Hitbox.
Type exclamation point Matcherino. And every $5 you contribute, your name will be put into a raffle for a hitbox controller, and they stack actually. So every like $20 you put in, you'll get 4 entrants, and so on and so forth. So check that out, guys. Matcherino, exclamation point bracket. I'm pretty sure we'll pull up the bracket if you want to see all that too. See which of your favorite players from the Midwest, you know, are in that top 8 for tomorrow.
Yeah. Your local favorite, Jaime.
Bubbles my goat.
I knew you were going to say that.
We're gonna see an Armor King versus Lucky Chloe. They keep picking the first.
I know.
stage.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. This is not TWT rules, I don't think. But like, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be picking.
Is this not a dojo event?
Oh, I don't know. Actually, did we enter this as a dojo event?
I
Somebody
don't
has to do
know.
it preemptively.
Yeah, somebody has to. Yeah.
I don't know. I
Just
actually don't know. It could have been, I bet, like something small.
If it is, this whole thing is fraudulent. And
gotta
congratulations to
Bubbles.
Ugly for winning.
Somebody did it beforehand too, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if they won.
Congratulations to Loflo, our ace and champion, for not picking a stage.
True.
Ow, ow. Yeah, that's not the punish. You got to back one punish.
Oh,
for
that's
Armor
a
King.
good block there.
Bam, bam, bam.
Take it
Down
to
for 3.
the wall.
Oh,
Yes.
no, go to the wall.
The
instantly.
damage. Ouchie, ouchie. Ending with a low again? Yep, I knew it.
I'm surprised that reached. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was. Yeah, I thought he was 100% getting
Down
weave
4.
hammered.
Reaches pretty far. Oh, no break.
Yeah, true. That is why it's launch punishable. Bam, bam.
Oh, that didn't hit him. I'm surprised, actually. Ugh.
Can you count?
No, I can't read
Neither can
either.
I. That's why I would have gotten hit by that.
Yep, me too. Ooh.
We haven't seen one successful weave hammer.
Not yet.
Don't will it into existence.
Not yet.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure it'll happen.
He has a reputation now.
I know, but I'm sure it's going to happen. That's why I'm saying that.
Everybody went home and laughed, hey, what beats this move all the time? And it's like their riskiest option, and it always works.
Oh,
They're owned.
I can't count.
I can't count.
I can't count.
What comes after 3?
7.
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah.
She can't even count to 8.
Oh, that's the move they buffed, right? 3, 4?
Yeah,
is that
it's
that was?
so good. Yeah, that's what it was. You have so long to do it.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
a forward 2-3 in that, or 2-1 in that situation.
If he sidestepped another step, he could have definitely optimized that with punish.
Bam,
Oh, I think that's launch too. Anytime she says finish, I'm pretty sure is a launch.
Probably. I can't. I've never done homework in my entire life. And pressing the favorites button at the end of the match. Love that. Love that for you.
I'm glad that's my first button I click. That's usually what I do. Have you ever watched your replay?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Not at all. Unless I'm trying to clip me doing something really stupid to somebody. Please don't look at that camera.
Ooh,
Please get away
forgotten
from the
round.
camera.
He's feeling himself.
It's fragile, you know? It's going to fall. It's going to break. And then everybody in here just
He's gonna
cook.
point and laugh. Cry maybe, a little throwing up.
I was going to say they were going to die, but
Oh,
that's
that
funnier.
too. All right, we're going to Forgotten Realm. This is kind of a double-edged sword. I feel like this is really good for either of them.
For both of them, yeah.
So we'll see if it's in his favor, because, yeah, it's going to hurt.
Running 3 hits airborne versus you. Say
Knocks
goodbye to your
and
health
breaks
bar.
the floor.
Your own?
How did he get hit by that? Sidestepping?
Yeah,
maybe?
he probably just stepped incorrectly. Getting rid of the floor
Already?
immediately.
Yeah.
That works.
But I mean, look at it. It's half health already. Oh,
That's so cheap.
I
that
forgot
wall
they
bounce.
did that little
yeah.
thingy now. It's like it stumbles him against the wall for more pressure.
I didn't know it happened on block. That's
toxic.
really cheap.
That's toxic. Oh, hop kick. I like those.
Down, down. Going
Break the
downstairs.
floor.
No.
Ooh. Oh,
Wow, that didn't work.
I
That's
know. That
crazy.
kind of sucks. Another one.
You
Do it
sleep by the
again.
wall. You can
Yes!
punish it. You can punish it.
No more mid. Yeah. Break and kill.
I forgot about that. I forgot that.
Oh, you can cancel that?
Yeah.
That's the. Oh, that was good. That was
Didn't
great.
break the shiny
was-
black.
That was a really instant. What do you call that? Shining Wizard? Forgot the move.
His is shining black. King's is
Okay.
shining wizard. I just call them both shining.
Did the
wizard.
same thing.
Nobody can
Why
read.
didn't it hit that time either? I feel like that should be hitting.
Probably too many hits in the combo or something like that.
Neat.
You know, it's Tekken.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
I want to see a giant backswing from Kaiser. Okay.
That move
got-
is so good. You just got it from somebody else.
Oh, he might die.
this-
He might die.
I think this kills.
Yeah, he's got 1 life. It might kill him.
We
Damn.
can't see you on the camera.
Oh, ka-chow.
For context for the chat, he got up and he got sturdy with it. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even see.
You didn't see that?
I'm glad I didn't see that.
That's crazy.
Ooh, bad whiff.
Pow, pow, pow.
Bam, bam.
Okay, you gotta interrupt that.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Nice frame.
The rolling. Oh, he said frick, you're rolling.
He just
Yeah.
let it rip.
Frick, you're rolling. Oh,
Running
he thought
3.
another low was going to come.
I'll do it again.
He's going
Yeah.
to do the low. Oh, he tried.
Ouch, ouch.
Running 3+4. Running 3+4. Oh,
Oh,
okay, it's a low
nice,
either
nice.
way.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh,
Ouch. Ow.
that really sucks.
Ah.
That's some good wall carry there.
What?
Are you hurting, Rick?
Yeah, every time I see. Ouch. It's just ouch. It's just ouch. It just hurts so bad.
Ooh, the
Because, like,
counting.
it's not fair. She went to school. I didn't. You know, I can't count.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you just have that privilege.
Yeah,
You
that's
have
what
to
I'm
have
saying.
the privilege of
Like,
going to school.
What does this say? I don't know. Like,
I can't read.
They're getting off the stage. They're talking about their match. Kaiser doesn't care.
Yeah, he's probably, let's
He
just
cares.
get.
He's so nice. Have you ever watched a match with him? Got people walking up to the thing. Like I said, everybody, we're getting our next match up here. I think we got a Jaime sitting down. I think we got the boy.
Sorry about that. Okay, so we have, oh, Jaime and Epic?
Oh, is that the match that's going on?
I-
I was wondering why it was coming over here. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see a Lee versus Kazuya. They are roommates, like actual
Yeah,
roommates,
they're
not the
literally-
me kind of roommates.
And they were roommates.
Yeah. So
I
they
heard,
play all the time.
I heard Jamie's room is stinky compared to Epic's room.
Yeah, the Epic's place is really nice, except for Jaime's room.
Yeah, that's
Jaime's
the only
room
thing.
smells like corn dogs.
Wet
uh,
corn dogs? Soggy
Wet
ones?
corn dogs? Wet corn dogs.
You said corn dog, didn't you?
But like, why are they wet? Why are they wet?
Because I know
now?
it'll smell
That's
even worse. Like, I just know it.
Yeah,
It's going to be
probably.
flopping around.
It's like brined in mayonnaise or something like that. What's why? All right. Anyway, guys.
You kept going.
Guys, yeah, I committed to the bit. We got a Kazuya. We got a Lee. They play against each other all the time.
They're roommates.
Actually, historically, it goes to Epic.
Whoa, really? Is that
yeah.
always how it's gone?
Yeah. Like 75% of the time, it goes in Epic's favor.
I wonder if they play often at home.
I think if I had a roommate that wanted to play Tekken all the time, I would lose my mind.
Yeah, I would hate that.
Uh,
But, like, I feel like they both really enjoy the game, so I don't know if it's different.
I mean, they're busy. They got their lives, so they probably play pretty periodically.
Yeah.
To the point where it's fun when it actually happens. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Oh, I think they just picked the stage again.
He picked the Violet system.
Okay, so yeah, we're just sticking with stage.
So,
picking.
you know,
Yeah.
look at the stage when it's on the
Yeah.
look at the screen when it's on character select, so you know your opponent isn't a scumbag. You know.
He's picking the stage.
Yeah.
All right.
Getting the advantage right away. This has
home
happened
stage?
every match.
Yeah.
Every single match we've seen on stream, they have picked the
Violet
first stage.
systems also. I feel like we've seen the stage a lot.
Yeah, it's a good stage.
Yeah.
Wow.
True. It's also Lee's stage, so you know.
It's not Lee's stage.
Violet stage, my bad.
I don't care.
They're the same.
Out electric. I say I would have electric.
Oh,
I
what?
wouldn't. I can't do it that fast.
Dang,
No.
he just got hit by that. Okay, he's wave dashing into it.
Look, it's funny.
1+2.
I would have done it again. Look, if it hits twice, it's gonna hit 3 times.
Probably. All right, we have about even life. Oh wait, I think that's hitting him.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, nice.
He's seen that probably
I'm
20
sure.
times. He does not care. He's looking up at God like, why are you still letting him do this to me? Like, what?
Why are you giving me your hardest battles?
Give my hardest battles to my stinkiest soldier. Nice, I like that. Sliding a forward 4-3.
I think that was an attempt at a slide there.
No, he does that on purpose for sure.
Just a raw, like,
yeah.
down 3?
Yeah, no,
Like
forward
crouching
4-3.
thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
does the weird slide stance
Yeah.
into forward 4-3 all the time.
Ooh.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Not dead, but he's in rage, so you still want to be careful, Jaime. Oh, never mind.
No, he
or
doesn't.
just do that. Yeah, that's fine.
You don't have to be careful.
It works. You're Kazuya. Just house sweep.
Ouch.
I hate that
hit.
move. I hate that
He
move.
backdashed.
I hate
He
that
did a
move.
full backdash round start, and
Oh
it
my
still
God.
hit him.
Jamie is so stinky. I hate him.
Yeah.
At the wall. Ooh, never mind.
Your own?
Ooh.
That's what happened. That's what happened. You get hit by that at least one time a tournament match.
Yep. Oh, the raw 4-3-3-3. Okay, he dropped
Misses the
it
combo
though.
too.
Jamie's got a.
He's throwing out a lot of preemptive buttons,
Mm-hmm.
fighting the quote-unquote zoner of the game. Yeah.
Getting hit a lot though.
Final round.
He's definitely looking for something to counter hit launch. Playing in the range that Lee wants to do, like back 4 or something, pressing a lot of buttons that
Good
he
pickup.
quote unquote should not be pressing, but
You know.
you're fighting against Lee. You kind of have to make something happen.
All right, Hell Sweep at the wall. Signature Kazuya gameplay. Oh, good parry.
Yeah.
We're gonna be at the wall. No punish on that up back 3, I think.
Nice one.
That was
Taking
kind
it.
of back
Epic
and
taking it
forth.
the first. Yeah, definitely back and forth. Epic taking that first game though, making that last round look a lot more in his control than all the other ones.
Yep. I think we're gonna. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna do a stage switch,
Rematch.
but
Yeah.
no. Ooh, he had the sidestep, but not
it's-
enough.
Probably press like down forward 2 or something.
Yeah. Ooh, he was blocking low too. Oh man, I think Epic's kind of in Jaime's head now.
Yeah.
Kind of just doing whatever he wants, and it's working.
He's just running his mix.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna get 1 knockdown, and then I'm gonna make you guess the entire rest of the game.
Yeah, especially at the wall, it's like, all right, now you really gotta guess.
Yeah. And you see a lot of this too. He's just doing a lot of.
Counter hit launcher.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of. Oh, I'm gonna do 1 move into Magic 4. I'm gonna do like a move that's barely minus into like Magic 4 or something like that.
Oh, you gotta launch that. Oh,
Oh,
man.
nice counter hit come from him.
Well, let's see if Jaime can turn it around. He really needs to at this point. Oh,
Nice. I like that. That was really good.
Yeah, the spacing and then sidestep pickup. Nice.
I forgot that move exists.
No one really does it. Oh, too many slides. Oh, sweet.
I guess it was a really good option there because it did
Yeah.
side switch.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you gotta launch that too. Keep him at the wall. That's what you want. Slide's so good.
Ow. Yeah, taking it. Oh, this should be the round.
Rage art? Nope. Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's it, right?
No,
Maybe?
he might live.
Maybe. Oh,
Never mind.
he died?
I am a liar. The Matcherino does not give you hitbox raffles.
Yes, it does.
I'm
Stop
kidding. Yeah,
lying.
it does.
Yes,
It does.
Yes, it does.
Bam, bam.
All right, Half-Life Gaming after 1 combo. Love it.
I like that. Every time I do something minus 11 versus. Oh, that's a shame because that is minus 13.
Good. He's been blocking some slides.
I would hell sweep him.
I was thinking.
Oh, he probably tried to match something right there, and that's the
Yeah,
round.
yeah.
Yeah. Taking that 2-0
Yeah,
from
that
Epic.
very solid gameplay by Epic.
It's definitely like you've seen these guys play against each other time
So
and time again. Yeah.
many times,
Yeah.
and for so long too. So I'm sure it's like, you know, they're both trying to level up on their own when they play it. So then,
Yeah.
it's tough.
It's also like when you're in that proximity to each other, it's like when you guys are playing with each other, it's like who plays more?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
Honestly.
usually it's definitely Epic. It's like it's usually one of those things where it's like I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, they're playing together, so the skill level's always gonna be kind of similar.
Yeah.
You know? But it just comes down to it's like who's played more.
Yeah.
Who has whose number when they play each other. Speaking of having someone's number, I think we got our next match. It's
Yep.
Odell and K-Deps.
Yep.
And they're playing rock, paper, scissors. I want to see who gets whose number here. Whoever wins rock, paper, scissors is winning.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Wait.
2 out of 3.
Usually when I do rock paper scissors, it's just the first one.
Yeah,
That's
I don't want to
it.
waste time.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna get maybe a Fang and for sure a Jack. We'll see.
For sure, Jack. Again, like you said. All right.
Setting up now.
Apparently they got Overwatch at this venue for casuals.
Really? Overwatch?
Yeah, they have people going over to the other side. They just announced it over the intercom.
Wait, sorry, I don't think I heard them. They said if you are just.
Yeah, if you want to play some casuals, you go over to the other side, play some Overwatch. They have an upstairs area for casuals and everything. I was like, what?
That's kind of cool, I guess.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. You don't have to pay for it. You can just
No,
go.
you just go. I mean, we're already here. We're already paying this menu, right?
Gaming. All right. So I think I hear buttons.
Yeah, they're just,
But-
To the king of Iron Fist tournament.
You gotta take off his coat. It's about to get sweaty.
got to get sweaty to get in the top 8, you know? I think
Sweaty.
this is a match for top 8.
We can also just check that.
Jack 7.
Yeah, you're right.
it is,
It is
yeah.
a match for top
Our
8.
next couple matches are matches for top 8. I'm pretty sure that last match that just happened was for top 8, yeah.
Yep. So it looks like Epic's going into winners top 8, and Jaime will be in losers.
Yep.
So, you know, still has a chance. Just gotta go through losers bracket tomorrow.
We got our matches. Ooh, wait, do we see who's in top 8 and loser side?
Yeah, and
Oh.
it'll be, well, we don't have them all yet.
Yeah.
We have Keep Crying versus Ugly for one of the losers top 8, but nothing else yet.
Oh, and he's picking the Brian this time.
Oh, that's what I saw him playing. Maybe he's got some secret intel that he should be picking Brian.
Brian Fury.
Sometimes you just want to do orbital.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Or just like just a jet up or raw.
Yeah.
Again, they've picked stage, but we're not going to Violet Systems this time. We're going to
It's the church.
Yeah, Claudio's stage. I actually like it. It's pretty.
We're on her Hosier shit. Oops.
Oh,
Look, this is my stage, Smile. I like this stage.
okay, we're starting.
All right, taking forward, taking a space. I like that. If you're gonna check low versus Brian, if you're gonna mash, you gotta do something fast.
Yep. Brian is the counter hit character.
Yeah. You gotta poke with something real fast. Wow,
like
I'm
like
surprised
Jack
that
down
worked.
forward 2. That's what you want to do. Actually, I feel like with the range that Brian plays at and the range that Jack plays at, like you're gonna want to be far away and just hit down forward 2 because I feel like it's gonna hit.
That's what I'm thinking of. Every time you want to mash something versus Brian or mash something real fast, you
Down
do
back
something
1.
super fast. Yeah, down back 1. It's a 12 frame low. It's only like minus 11.
Yeah, so good, so annoying.
Ouch.
With a boot.
Big damage. Oh, you
wall
should die.
bounce. Yeah, he should be dead with the shoulder. Yep, there you go.
Huge lead from
Huge game.
K-Deps.
He's already 2 up. That's so
Yep.
fast. I don't. There's a down forward 2 that I was talking about. Just space it out, hit another down forward 2. It might work. Right there. Whoa, see,
that was
this is
so
what I'm
good.
talking
Yeah,
about.
he couldn't even punish it with the 10.
Space a little bit, do the down forward 2. Odell's probably gonna hit
Oh, it's
something.
minus 11.
Oh,
Wow,
counter.
that counter hit.
Yeah. I wonder what he was hitting. All right.
That was good. Good
Yep.
Oki right there. Forward
Oh,
2,
forward
nice.
for 2.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Nice one from Odell.
Round 4.
We need more of that from him. No punish.
Oh, no punish.
I feel like Odell. Oh,
That's huge.
oh no, no pickup.
That was the chance you needed for sure.
Yeah. I think Odell wants to play closer to Jack.
K-Deps has really good timing on these raw down forward 2s.
Yeah, he's kind of.
Oh,
Oh
what?
my god.
Bro, this game,
Good game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch. Huge
K-Deps,
whip punter.
His spacing is like insane right now, and I feel like Odell does not know how to deal with the spacing. I think he's got to switch.
Yeah. It was definitely one of those things where it's like you don't know which. You're playing Brian. You don't play his character all the time. You don't know which of your tools you should be using in every single situation.
Yeah, and especially against a character like Jack where they want to space you out just so they can whiff punish you. Like, you need to know what you need to do with the character. And yeah, we're going back to his main because
Odell is the only person that I know that picks this Eliza color. Custom,
was it?
I should say. It's the blue dress.
oh yeah, I don't ever see that one.
Nobody
picked.
wears it. It's not
It's
good.
okay. It's fine, I guess.
You're so nice.
It's fine.
If you saw one of your family members
Okay,
wearing
that's
it,
different.
No, it's not.
That's way different.
No, it's
This
not.
is a video
They're
game.
fighting. They're fighting. If anything, it makes it worse.
Okay.
Round one.
It
I think your
could.
platforms are cute. Well, I mean, the
That's
rest of it
it?
is just like, yeah, the rest of it is like, bro.
4-4-2. Ouch. Attack at the ankles.
Every single time. I don't think
Oh, I don't
has
know.
a
He
punish for
tried.
that.
I think
Yeah.
he tried. Ooh. Wall break. Where's the floor break?
I'm going to guess, what's it called?
Oh, we're going to break the floor now.
It's called mashing. Going downstairs.
Yep.
Oh, you wasted everything really early, though.
Yeah. Okay, hold
Wow,
on. You got
nice.
the meter for the launch.
I
and the
love
wall
that.
spot.
White-collar crime.
I hate that. What do you mean?
Stealing frames right in front of everybody.
No, I hate it.
All right,
Break.
nice break. Immediate, too.
We got him at the wall again. Not a punish. But, ooh. Good punish.
Nice. 2-2. 2-2's a huge punish for this character. Nice. He's really good at those throw breaks.
Oh, but not that one.
Hey, look.
Not the tombstone.
Everybody gets one.
Ouch.
How far is
The
1+2?
jackhammer. Oh,
Wow, what?
okay. Is he going to bring it back? You know, he has rage. Never mind.
Wow, he mashed down back one at that.
He's got so much life left.
Yeah,
I
I
feel like
mean-
I definitely.
It looks like one of those situations, like you block a dive kick like that, I just kind of assume that they're plus in my face. So I would never press anything there.
I wouldn't either, but you know, if you have that much health to work with and you're really not scared, just go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice duck. I don't know how I feel about. Well, I guess it's wall carry.
Yeah, it takes it to the wall.
Yeah, worth it, worth it. Unblockable. I'm waiting for the meter. Unblockable. That's good too. Good too. Saving
He
the
keeps,
meter.
yeah. He's catching K-Deps mashing down back one in a lot of situations, being really impatient on defense, which he's been doing before, but it's one of those situations where he has so much life and it's not really tight pressure, so you know,
Yeah.
Odell's tightening up. Oh God, I mean, not really anymore.
Oh god.
This is where you get your chance. I mean, I looked at how much health that he lost.
Oh,
Minus,
okay.
-9 in DP.
Ray
We
Jar,
have it
Ray
in
Jar.
this game too.
Oh, that was such a good parry. Nice one.
All right, that was raw.
Yeah. Go
I
on.
like your little hat. Never mind. It's growing on me. The more I look at it, I'm
You
just like,
said
all
you
right.
hated it.
I do hate it. I hate it so much. But the hat and the shoes are cute. Just put it on
Just
any
take a
other
different
costume,
thing.
please.
Okay, so we're going to G Helicorp pad, I think.
Corp helipad, yeah.
Yeah.
The one with the most annoying song in the entire game.
It's got the funny helicopter though, spinning in the
Yeah.
background.
The delicious Steven want.
Oh, okay, man. I don't like that one.
You're not gonna do that?
No,
I'll do it for you.
thanks.
I won't do that. I'll never ever. You couldn't.
You just said you hated
Yeah,
it, so I didn't think you would
hold
do
a gun
it.
to my head, and I would never do that. Oh!
Wait, didn't we start with that last time?
Yeah, and Eliza didn't have a punish for it, so he's just like,
Did
all
it
right, cool.
again. Oh,
All right,
okay.
get counter hit this time.
Your own
The health is
launcher?
not even.
No, but
'cause,
I
you
think.
know.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, hold on. We're gonna even it up right now.
Oh, no
No
punish on that
punish for
either.
that? What does she get though?
I don't know.
It's
I think it's just
14.
forward 3. No, that's mine. It's like 19 or something like that.
Oh wait, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you
Oh,
tried
kill
a
him,
Luigi?
kill him!
Oh. my God. No
he
baseball
tried.
slide
He
here.
tried. Yeah. That would have been funny.
We are almost in top 8 territory. If that worked, oh my God.
Look, I feel like he wouldn't have expected it. No punish. Ooh.
That's one of those things where you have to not be looking at the screen to
To get hit by
to
that.
get hit by. Yeah, you have to be looking at your character, and that's it.
I know Doug. He
Hit
could've-
by the second hit.
Yeah.
Pow.
Alright, use meter. Pressuring.
Ooh, that was
Oh,
definitely
an
supposed to be dive
accident.
kick.
Yeah.
Ouch. Punches him in his robot chest.
He's off the wall now, so maybe he can get something going. Ooh. If Odell did that a little bit earlier.
Uh,
He's dead.
He's so
Rage art.
dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh my god.
He's gotten hit by 2 of those now.
She doesn't have a. She probably has a punish that does like 4 damage.
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 2-1 into it. Oh,
Oh
my god.
good.
What a.
Bad.
That was a little funky, but you know, we take what we can get. Now your opponent knows that you can block that. Ouch, that hurts.
Add the wall next. Breaking wall.
Ow. Spring kick, taking a big risk, but no, it pays off.
Okay, combo. We are gonna get to the wall. Oh man, that was a good combo. Nice.
That was a good combo, but I don't agree with that use of meter. I'm pretty sure you could have done that without it.
I don't know. I don't really know how much her carry could have gotten her.
Oh, gets counter hit again. He's definitely mashing that down back 1 or something. He's doing something on defense that, you know, isn't
Oh my god.
airtight. I like that.
Okay, laying on the floor. What are we doing here?
He stayed down pill. Oh god.
Oh man, that looked like a clean hit.
I like that. I like trying to step out of the way, but you know what? It's Jack, so you kind of get on.
Oh. He tried it
Ooh,
again.
he tried it again.
I feel like it would have hit him.
If
would
he
have
did it
hit
a
him.
little bit earlier,
Yep.
that would have been terrifying.
I don't think he would have ever lived down getting hit by
Oh
3.
my
Not
God.
even 2 right now.
If you look at the look on his face, he's like, he knows he got owned. He knows, yeah, I won that set, but I got hit with 2 jackhammers. It's just like, damn it, this sucks.
I know right after this, somebody's going to be roasting him.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I would be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should do it on the microphone.
No. No.
I think we're getting our next match right here.
Mason and Scorcho,
Mason
I
and
think?
Scorcho. I know Mason thinks Scorcho is absolutely despicable, but that's not who he's playing. I think he's playing low flow right now.
Oh, we got mixed up.
Yeah, we did get mixed up.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he is playing low flow. He's getting some extra tips from Epic
Sitting
right
down,
before we
you know,
start.
bald.
Yeah, this is going to be a top 8 game.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's
It's
see
our
who,
round 4 winners, I think it is.
yeah.
How
Do
many
we have
people did you say join the bracket? It was like 30 something.
30-ish? I didn't get the exact number, but it's about 30 people. Do we know who historically wins for this one? I mean, I feel like they have had to have played before. Mason?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So then
For
I
sure.
guess we're going to see some Devil Jin Yoshimitsu.
Devil Jin Yoshi.
Yep.
I know a big thing in this matchup, you can't really do all the wall standing 2 mix that you want to do as Devil Jin because Flash exists
Yep.
and is annoying.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of something you got to deal with. Mason trying to reach for the headphones, getting yoinky sploinky because the cord isn't long enough.
He's just giving up. No
Yeah.
headphones. Yeah, he's just giving
He
up.
just grabbed it and he was just like, yeah,
All right,
well,
okay.
all right, cool. The cord is long enough. It's just pinned under the PlayStation. He just has
Just
to
lift
pick
it
up
up
the
a little
PlayStation.
bit.
Look, you got to save that energy for bracket, you know? You can't,
The Yoshi, gotta
can't
save it.
waste any energy on anything else. I can't be bothered to lift anything. This is the first match all day that has been random.
Oh, really?
Oh, besides the other one that was also on
I
Arctic
feel like our
Snowfall.
first one was random select.
Probably.
I think it was.
And then I remember 2 more.
No,
it was
they
this
picked
match.
it.
No, they didn't pick it. It was definitely random.
Doesn't it usually have a question mark?
That's online. But every
Oh.
other match I've seen them pick it.
Okay.
It was this one, and it was Scorcho versus the Bear player.
Gotcha.
And those were like the only ones.
We got the red Yoshi skin. Oh my god, counter hit, down forward 4 immediately. With this endless stage, I feel like this is going to be really good for both. Oh.
Ouch, own. Fuck, I gotta keep it real with the boys. Oh, ow.
Ouchie.
I didn't even know you can delay that string that much. That wall standing 1-2. Nice, takes a knockdown, flip
Oh,
over.
That's the
Kill.
round.
Kill!
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god,
Wow,
that
what a
duck. Didn't launch though.
Alright, full launch off of that sword away sweep. I don't know what what it's called when he puts away the sword or pulls it out.
I have no idea either. Man, 4-4-3, that move is so scary.
Right now.
It's so good.
So terrifying, especially now that you have now with the wall, it's terrifying
Yeah.
because you have to deal with that high
Yep.
that does that weird bounce thing. Oh god, Yoshi.
Give him the fingy.
1-1-2, nice, takes the knockdown, takes a flip over.
Another punish.
that one.
Yeah. Ooh, the hell sweep. Okay, low flow's kind of, you know, showing he's got knowledge of the
He's
punishment.
cooking.
Yeah. He's got his ASIN tournament experience to guide him. Ow.
Could have been pick
Oh,
up. Ooh,
yes,
that was a perfect
rage-
punish
no.
too. Yeah,
Rage right after
respend rage
this.
here
Yeah,
every
yeah,
single
yeah.
time.
Yes, sir. That should be it.
Make him watch this movie. You like Stanley Kubrick?
Round 4. Fight.
All right, we got to take a little break watching that rage art.
I don't think I would mind rage arts as much if they were like, you do the move and it kills you. Like it just takes away
Instantly?
the health instantly. Like it just does one hit and that's it.
If you get hit by it, you just
Yeah.
lose.
There's no cinematic at all. No, not kills you,
Oh,
you.
okay.
Just does the damage that it would do.
But like
But
without
like
the whole
instantly,
thing.
yeah. Without the whole movie.
I feel like every game though has to have the cinematic though, or else it's like it
Or
wouldn't
else
get
it's
people.
cringe.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I have to watch Up every single time.
All right, low flow's getting some tips. I think we're gonna stage select also. Probably not an infinite stage this time.
If I paid entry for a bracket and somebody gave me advice and I lost, I would make them pay for me.
Because their advice made you lose.
Yeah, because their advice is terrible. Almost always.
Yeah, I feel like most of the time, it's not always helpful.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't really do much for me.
I want coaching to come back just so I can call 2 players ass instead of 1. You know.
Yeah. Hey, we're back at a.
At church
Fight.
on my hosier shit. Oh, what a trade!
We're getting
Yeah,
him to the wall.
Yeah, I like that flip over. Not even
Hell
risking
sweep.
going for the back 2.
Nope.
You can't punish that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And he tried to parry afterwards too, which was the right idea. It's just, you know.
He was a
short.
little too far and off axis, I think.
Yeah, Yoshimitsu's 5'4".
Oh, he caught him coming in.
Kills, yeah.
Nice, nice. All right, low flow is on the board.
I love that. Doing the electric at the end of the round and it's not an electric.
It's just a wind god
It's
fist.
so windy and you're just sitting there like,
Oh.
man, maybe I am the problem. All right, flip over.
Is there a
flip over
reason
again.
that low flow doesn't like the back to?
In that situation, after you do the forward 3+4, it's really inconsistent. The
Oh.
first hit of it might win it.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Hits me every time.
Really?
Back 1, down back 3.
Yeah, that
I
hits
never
you.
duck.
Electric off the bat. Let's see. Oh, no duck. There's no follow-up to that. I think he could have ducked.
There's a mid.
Oh,
It's just, you know, really slow. No one does it. Minus
Ooh,
16.
Rainbow drop. Dang. I feel like low flow is doing good positioning him and poking him, but now Mazen's kind of just getting in there.
Yeah, for sure. He's amazing, staying really solid, keeping her, making decisions only when he needs to.
Yep.
Unless it's stuff like that where it's just like nobody's gonna block this, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, flash
I mean,
every
how
single day of the week.
familiar are people with Yoshi? I feel like
Not at
Like,
all.
Not
You
that
have to,
many.
and even if you are familiar with Yoshi, you got to get familiar with Mazen too.
Yeah, each player, the Yoshi player, is super different.
Nice. I like that a lot.
Oh, nice. Caught him with that. All right, low flow's got to pull it back.
Nice, and
Oh,
he takes it.
nice.
That's 2-0, going into top 8 for tomorrow.
Yep. Top 8 for both of them, so let's go.
For both?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, never mind.
No, that was to
Loflo's
get
gotta
in the
win
top
one
eight,
more.
yeah. He has to
Loflo's
win
gotta
in losers.
Yep.
So,
So,
yeah, good stuff.
I
Good stuff
think-
to them. I think our top 8 so far is it's Mazen, it's Odell, it's Epic,
Yep. Kaiser.
and Kaiser. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the people that we expected to get into those top 8 spots
Yep.
on winner's side.
So it looks like we're probably gonna have. I think we're starting losers now. We're
Yeah.
gonna be.
We're doing some losers matches,
Yep,
and then I think we're
losers
saving the
matches.
rest until tomorrow.
Yep. Sounds good.
So I think we got like 2 or 3. I know a whole bunch of people are in different brackets. Like I know Jaime is in like 3 different brackets because of course he
He
is.
plays all these games.
Ugly and Keep Crying. A whole bunch of matches that already happened.
I feel like just the names of this ugly keep crying.
Ugly Keep
like
Crying
that's who
is a
we have for one
crazy
set. Yeah.
K-Deps and Ventus. We got Loflo and Scorcho. Again, we're not going to pay out until tomorrow, obviously, but we do have a match Reno for this event for every single game here. So if you got a game you guys want to support, you're watching us, just type in ! match Reno and whichever chat is
Yep.
streaming it, or whichever stream is streaming it, and then you know, donate as much as you would like. $5 gets you a raffle ticket for the hitbox controller, and they stack. So if you donate something like $20, you actually get it. I was gonna hold up 5. I would have looked so stupid.
I can't count.
I have to do math at my job all day. If I got that wrong, I would have been so mad.
No one from your job's watching
Look,
anyway.
I have to make a reel eventually, you know?
No?
Yeah, you're right.
No.
I have a job.
All right. So it looks like we have
K-Deps and
Ventus and
Ventus.
yeah,
Yeah.
K-Deps. All right. Let's see how this
We're
plays
gonna get
out.
a Jack, and we're gonna get a Eddie. Who's playing Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie. Yep.
Got a whole bunch of stuff going on in the background. We got our Smash going on in the big stage. We got Dragon Ball going on in the ring. Oh man, I wish you guys could see this.
The ring
Off
is
to the
actually
side,
really cool.
yeah. Off to the side, they have like a wrestling ring, basically, or like
Like
a,
an MMA
yeah,
fight
like
ring?
an MMA ring.
Yeah.
That they just have the stream set up.
It's basically the vibes of CEO
Yeah.
Top 8, but like the mini version of that
Yeah.
here at our local, which is really cool. I like that idea.
This tournament 7.
It is really cool. So, if you guys want to watch like a Marvel VOD or anything, we saw Frankie G win our bracket earlier. That was pretty fun.
Dang, nice job,
Yeah.
Frankie.
And then he played an exhibition versus Tong afterwards.
Who?
Keep it out. Tong.
Oh.
Tampa Never Sleeps.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mr.
Nice.
Man. Did he pick the stage?
Yeah.
God, I hate it, dude.
Look,
What's up with you Tekken players, man? Or
you
we-
Tekken
yeah,
players,
you
I
Tekken
don't
players.
play anymore.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh,
We're-
okay.
You're not picking
Oh,
the stage.
the you, like
I'm
them
saying
you?
every single time I see one of these, I'm just like, if I don't see a question mark in the bottom corner, especially online, I'm watching it online, I don't see a question mark, I'm like, what are you doing,
Okay.
my friend?
Yeah,
Bruh.
online it's weird. He tried it again. He didn't punish it though.
That
So
was so funny.
look, if no one's punishing it, I don't see why not. I hate Eddie's outfit. It's just 2 different colored zebra prints.
You don't like that?
No.
You don't like the weird cat and the weird zebra?
Garfield pants?
Garfield! Oh god. Oh, that could have been really bad.
Oh no.
Should have been down forward 3+4, but I'm pretty sure he got forward 3+4 instead.
Mm-hmm.
That's the second time he's actually done that.
Ouch.
Bam, bam, we're
Counter
going
hit.
downstairs. This should go.
No, he did a
it
bad
won't.
combo. He still had a tailspin, I think.
No, he wasted a tailspin for the
Okay.
wall. or-
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like he could have still somehow done more though.
probably. 4.
Ouch.
Nice. Check out the legs.
More
Look at the
legs.
legs. Let me see
Oh,
an
he
anaconda
tried
squeeze.
attacking. He thought he was gonna attack the legs.
Oh my god.
Ow, I hate Jack.
Sometimes you just guess wrong. It just is what it is.
I mean,
Wow, that just whiffed.
that's true.
It's just plain blank. Just directly in his face. Just grazed his chin a little bit.
Yep.
My ears.
Yeah. So loud.
Alright. Alright, down forward 1-1. That is minus. I think it's still minus 10.
Minus 13, right?
Is it minus 13 now?
I feel like it is. I don't know. I usually do like Anna down forward 1-2. That's 13, I think.
Alright. Taking it with a generic down forward 4. You know, real fast mid poke, keeping it safe, keeping it solid.
Oh, good block. So I feel like it hasn't been more one side than the other. I feel like they're still pretty even.
It's basically just like who gets the first hit in the round.
Yeah, and then whoever starts to take momentum for that round just kind of takes it. Ventus
Side
doing
step
them
two.
a lot of poking. All right, we got one in rage, spends it.
Yeah, spends it immediately
No,
and goes
it
for slippery
didn't.
kicks, but it doesn't work anymore.
No, he tried, he tried.
Oh, that rage nerf
It's-
sucks
I
so
mean-
bad.
Frick Eddie, to be honest. But yeah,
But like he didn't deserve that.
no, he didn't. Oh,
Try
he
to
needed to be a
punish
little
her.
bit closer. Okay,
Nice
good
one.
punish.
There you go. That was weird.
Yeah. Got him at the wall though. This is where you want him as a Jack player.
All right. Taking out the legs. You got to block that one. That's the only option he really has after that. I think that's forward 2.
It's so loud in here.
Yeah, it is super loud in here. I
so
think they're
loud.
they're asking for something. You know, a whole bunch of people trying to stay safe at home with like COVID.
Yeah, that's true.
So pretty sure somebody dropped from KOF commentary. That's what they're asking for right now.
Empty spot for
Is what
commentary.
it is. Yeah. All right.
Hashtag mid best.
Did I say that earlier? I
I
don't remember
don't
saying
know.
that
I
at
don't
all.
I just thought I'd throw it out there because I just saw it.
Oh my God! Duh. Jesus.
Wait, you thought I just said that
I
for no
thought you
reason?
just said that just because you're. I thought you were talking smack about the KOF
No,
commentary. I was like, all right, that's
it
funny.
literally said mid best.
Wow, what a
Oh,
win punish. Bam.
out the wall.
Yeah, flip over Oki now. You don't have to do the down 2 combo anymore. Ouch.
Yeah, he knocked him back
Right in the
out.
head.
But Ventus is bringing him right back to that wall. Never mind.
No, he just put himself
yeah,
at the wall
never mind.
instead.
But it works out.
Oh yeah, down forward 1-1, down forward 1-1.
Fight.
All right. No punish.
Yeah. It's really hard to punish from that range anyway.
Ooh, the flippy.
Nice one.
The kicky. Oh, he was just going to
Yeah,
throw
he
out that
just
whole
let it rip.
string? Yeah. And no duck? That's a high, I think, right?
Yeah, in the second hit.
Yeah.
The mix on it is kind of scary now. Ever since they added that one, how didn't that hit?
I don't know. Jack, weird.
Oh, that
No
sucks.
way. He's
Yeah.
not dead.
Oh my God, if it clean splat, he probably would have been, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he just died.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
Round 3. Fight.
All right, Ventus kind of running away with it a little bit. Attacking the legs. More legs. Oh,
my God.
Oh, God.
He's taking a huge risk for no reason, but he doesn't get punished for it,
Yep.
so I guess we're okay.
Yeah, we're good. More legs.
Nice
Ow.
one. Oh, could have been a big whip punish.
Okay, side step.
3 + 4 and a side step. 1 + 2, I think it is.
I don't know.
1 of the 2.
Again, he tied his head. No
Sometimes you just get
punish.
bonked a little bit.
Ventus definitely not. Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
God. No fear. He just did it. Oh no.
Oh,
messed with
doesn't
the
run up.
combo. Oh,
Oh,
that's it. That's it.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Ventus taking that 2-0, getting a top 8 spot
Yeah.
for tomorrow.
Congrats. Congrats.
Good stuff to him.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping, really hoping, because you know the game's been out for like 6 years or something like that,
Yep.
that all the top 8 players are responsible and actually show up on time tomorrow.
Well, who do we have so far? I feel like majority of them will show up on time.
Oh, we definitely
We
have a
also-
pretty responsible crowd out here.
Yeah, and it's not like it's too early in the
Yeah.
day anyway. It's
Nobody
like,
had to fly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, who cares?
What? It's 11 a.m. I think is when it starts, maybe around that time.
I think it's around. The event starts at 11. I think our top 8 is at like 3.
3? Okay, no, that's. I think we should all be here. You know, we should be here by then.
Yeah.
But we got Low Flow and Scorcho coming up next on our
Asuka Devil Jin.
Yep. Scorcho's chilly, or never mind, he's doing the rich man.
He's on blankie mode.
Blankie mode, comfy mode. Oh, I think we're.
Sure they're getting. They either disconnected controllers or they're setting their controls. One of the two. Powerful ham jams. I keep looking at the hashtag midbest, and I'm just like, oh, man.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
You don't like that? You don't like mid-best?
I don't know.
It's mid.
I feel like it's mid.
Look, I didn't make a pun. I promise you. I don't mean to be corny. You gotta put me in corny rehab.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, they actually random. Hell yeah. All right.
Wow.
Last day on Earth.
We have too many like volcano rock mountain stages for T7.
There's like 4.
They all kind of look the same.
Yeah. Every time it's that one that turns into an infinite stage, I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh my god, and I gotta stop playing the way I was playing. So bad every single time. I'm just thinking that I'm just gonna chill here, play on the circle.
Nope. All right, let's get started. I feel like Scorcho
Nice one.
is going to have an easier time doing. Oh, maybe not. You know, like, I thought Scorcho was gonna be more confident in a Devil Jin mix-up or in the matchup.
Yeah.
But you know, who knows? Maybe Low Flow has been going crazy on Asuka.
Nice throw break. There you go. Blocked it the first time, instantly adapted.
Yep. Good round by Low Flow.
For sure. Ouch. I like that.
Looks like Low Flow's playing pretty conservative, not trying to get hit by anything Scorcho's throwing out there.
Definitely staying at a range where you don't really want to play Asuka, you know?
Yep.
You kind of want to be really close to her face. Like, the thing she has is that back 3 threat, which is like you'd probably get hit from range 2 anyway, you know?
And I think maybe the can, you know, if you're really trying to like pressure with lows, she might read
Kill,
that.
you got to kill with a mid. You must kill with a mid or a 14 frame high, one of the two.
It's always a low though.
Yeah.
It's always a low. Oh, almost punished it.
He's trying really hard to stay at a range where he can whip punish.
Yeah. It's
And
not
it's
working.
like it's not gonna work. Everything that she has that hits out there recovers really fast, and you don't have a move that hits all the way over there.
Unless you're just doing like 1-1-2 only.
Yeah,
Oh.
and he's trying. It's just not working out.
Oh no, 2 break.
Doesn't throw it or doesn't break it this time. Yeah.
Scorcho's pretty good. He's feeling pretty good, I think. I don't think he's worried right now.
The characters in the back look like Silent Hill characters.
We have James Sunderland in the back there.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see it with the green military coat.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I thought I was
Yeah, like that one.
that guy all the way in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah. I thought it was crazy.
No, I feel like that's definitely James. He just needs like that little L light he's got.
Foul. All right. 1-2. Back 4.
There goes James. He's got a gun in his hand.
He does have a gun in his hand.
He's got
Oh
a gun
my
in his
god.
hand. Up 4?
That's a gun in his hand if I've ever seen it. Just unholstered it, just let it rip.
He got the get. Oh,
Oh,
good
nice
punish. All right.
Bam. Oh, you have to realize the wall is there.
Ooh. Oh,
Right.
homing.
That hurts
Yep.
every single time.
I mean, he was trying to get out of the wall. Definitely could see why you would want to throw out the forward 4.
That's the first time that oh my god, yeah.
Back 3.
The threat is always there.
I think he thought he was going to
I'm
do the
pretty
low.
sure he tried
Up
to
4?
jump over the tackle, because you can do that.
I feel like he should have just done up 4 then.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, rematch immediately. I think Low Flow has got to make some spacing adjustments.
That is launch punishable. You got to let that one
Gotta get the electrics going.
He even has
Ooh.
cans, if anything.
How fast is that?
15.
16? 15?
Yeah.
Wow, it's faster than I thought.
Ouch, take out the legs.
Yep.
Anaconda squeeze. Oh.
That was not even the right throw break. Oh god.
Ow, every single time.
Yeah, I feel like Scorcho's kind of just doing whatever, and I think it's working.
He's doing whatever in a way that's making low flow hesitate a lot,
Yeah.
which is like, you gotta, as soon as you let your opponent make you hesitate, you're out to the wolves.
Yeah, I can definitely sense that. Oh, that's gonna be a.
That's-
Oh,
oh.
no, he wasn't close enough. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, see? Scorcho's not really scared to throw out
Good break.
really big stuff like that. That down 1+2, it's like, it doesn't really matter.
No, it's not
Oh,
punish.
no.
Oh. Okay, get out of there. Nice.
I like
Okay.
that. Back 4 into 1-1-2.
Oh,
Oh!
I had a feeling cans were coming.
If this goes to the wall.
It's at the wall.
Ow!
Hold on, he's out the wall. Oh, no.
Every single time.
Yep.
Round 3.
If anything, I thought it was going to be the big low.
The down 1+2?
Yeah, the down 1+2. Nice.
Good punish. Oh, that was, I think, a punish, too, on that
That
down back
was.
3.
That's like the first or second time he actually got a whiff punish from the range that he wants to play at.
He's got to really be conscious, then, of what that range is if he wants to stay there, because...
That's what I'm
Oh.
saying. Like, a lot of this whiffing that Scorcho's doing and all these unbroken grabs, it's like, he
He's
can't
not
really
gonna
do
punish
anything
them.
about it.
Yeah, up forward 3, like, you're not really going to... Oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
what he needed. He needed this.
You gotta be point blank. You gotta pressure with like electrics
Yep.
or like really fast mids.
Keep using your down forward 1.
Yeah, like Scorcho's doing right now. So look, point blank, staying in your range.
Even the up forward 4 would work.
Yeah, look, he's committing frames left over and over.
He's just taking it.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Oh, that was Scorcho's
that was
bad.
Scorcho.
Yeah, that was Scorcho's
You take
bad.
that round every single day, though.
Oh yeah, I'm eating that round. Yep.
If he didn't take that round, he's a moron.
I mean,
That's
I'm
why
glad
you
he
play
did.
on tournament mode.
Oh man. I wonder what he was mashing so hard that he hit the
Start.
start button.
Probably start. Oh my god, what a perfect punish.
But I mean, like, what's he trying to do?
Probably just does that every single time.
How do
One of those start, quit, Mortal Kombat things. It's like, oh, I lost.
Rage quitting, just
Rage
leave.
quit just at the beginning.
Okay, hold on. I feel like low flow really needed that.
Yeah,
that
momentum break. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a huge switch of momentum, and this hurts
rage
real bad.
or rage. Yeah.
Every single time.
Oh!
Bro!
Oh my god! Oh, the up 4 to save him right under Asuka's 1+2 mid move. You know, I'll take that. I
Whatever
think.
God he prays to is listening to him right now.
Let's go. Oh yeah, that down forward 1 check. We need some more of that.
Nice.
Nice. Good wall combo.
Over. I like that. Going for the Demon's Paw.
I feel like low flow has got to get a hold of these lows. He's kind of eating a lot of them. He needs to low parry or block or something. He can't keep eating them all. Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Good
Trying
read.
to steal some frames.
Yep. He really wanted that wall bounce.
Yeah. Oh, that should be the
Nice.
round.
Yep. Should finish it off.
Oh, could
no.
have been worse. Or better, not worse.
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse, but you know.
Could have been better.
Alright, playing really patiently with each other. That
That's the
move sucks
first
now.
up forward 4 though. That's the first one he did the entire game.
Oh, it hurts.
Ow.
Big flip over, and you get that little damage tacked on at the end. Ooh,
Oh,
that was perfect.
good whiff punish. Yeah, that was great.
Oh, could have taken the wall, probably.
Even life. Oh, another up 4.
Oh.
How does low flow make these up 4s work? Because like I don't get it.
It's conditioning. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
get it. Oh my god, that
Yeah,
step
real
was so
step.
good.
1, 2, 2.
Yeah. Low flow definitely needed that free round because he's got the momentum now.
Nice, take out the legs.
At the wall, at the wall.
Nice,
Okay.
weird,
The corner.
but
Oh, this is gonna hurt so much.
flip over.
Wait, this is not good positioning now. Okay, out of there.
Can I get an unblockable, please?
From who?
No! From either one, I don't care. I just want to see an unblockable.
Wait, actually, that's the Jamie thing he does when they're at the wall. He does the quick one.
Corkscrew. That one's
Yeah.
so good.
It's a pretty good one.
Rage now. Oh, that could have killed.
Oh my god!
Uh-oh.
Please, no! Wait, you could have rage arted, I feel like. With that back three whiffing. Oh man,
They're
what
so
are we gonna
scared.
do?
Low flow doesn't want to lose momentum here.
Nope, no, he does not. Oh my god, Scorch is trying to get him with something.
You won't, Laser.
He
You won't.
Shut
You
up!
won't. He's so scared.
Bro,
Oh, it would have worked.
no, it wouldn't
would've
have. No, it wouldn't have.
It would have. Because he came over with forward, or with up forward 3.
No, that would not have worked.
Look at right there. He got counter hit by up forward 3. You know what you could have done instead? Laser.
Laser. It's so bad. Okay, Scorcho's trying to come back
Natural
now.
mount.
Okay.
Nice.
Could have
Take
been an
that-
electric.
Yeah. Take whatever you can.
Yeah. But low flow definitely needs some more damage if you want Scorcho to catch up with his own life bar.
That's big. That's big, but you don't have rage anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that actually. It's spent too early.
Yeah, every
Oh.
single time.
Okay, we're last match, final round.
It's the first double Luigi of the entire tournament.
Yes. Well, that we've seen.
Yeah, that we have seen.
Oof. Oh, he
he's
really
getting
thought he was
eaten
going to
alive.
the low mix.
Oh!
Ah.
Saved it for the end. Saved
Oh
it for the
my
end.
god. This is, I think this, honestly, I feel like low flow's not coming back from this.
He's just pressing too
Yeah.
much, and there was really nothing you could do. He fought for his life right
Yeah.
there, and good stuff to Scorcho, making it in the top 8 tomorrow.
Put the Schmied all out there, yomped it up, and then that was it. That was definitely just the round. Yeah. Yeah.
Keeping it classy out here.
Always.
Love it here.
All right, who do we
All right,
have?
we'll see our next match that we get Schmied from. I
Keeping
think
it classy. It might be ugly and keep crying, maybe. I think. I think that's who's next.
such a funny. Ugly is
And
such
keep
a funny
crying.
tag. I should have entered. I should have. Swag Master, I hate
Ugly.
orphans right
Oh.
here. Just,
You should have kept that. Yeah.
oh my god. My registration thing, my badge for Frosties is I hate orphans. So yeah.
What if somebody you just met like on the street that wasn't a fighting games person just thought you were wearing a badge that said,
That said I hate
orphans?
orphans,
Yeah.
then what do I? You want me to lie and be like, yeah, I don't actually hate orphans, like.
You're already wearing it, right?
Yeah. It's just it's a ploy to get more people to watch Nacho Libre.
It's the best movie.
Yeah.
One of the best movies.
It's the greatest superhero movie ever made. Scorcho coming up to us to
don't even-
express
His emotions.
his high cortisol levels.
Wow. I'm sure he's definitely stressed. But he made it to top 8. So,
Yeah. We get there.
Yeah.
We get there. There's another 4 top 8 match. Keep crying and ugly. We're gonna.
all right, they're discussing, I think,
Forgot the
disconnecting.
characters. It was Lee and
To the king of Iron
who did he
King?
play
Was
before?
it King? No, not King.
No, it wasn't King. Armor King.
Oh, yeah, I think it's Armor King.
Think so.
I don't know, I can't read.
His shirt looks really edgy.
this tournament seven.
Yeah. I think it's Devil Jin.
No, I don't think it's Devil Jin.
Are you
I
sure?
think I would have remembered Devil Jin. Oh my god, somebody turning their controller on. Oh, never
Whoa.
mind. Pog.
Hog?
Huge, gigantic poggers.
Oh, we got waving at the camera.
Waving at the camera. He's a showman. You know, that's what he's here for. Even though his tag says he's ugly, he doesn't believe it.
I don't know what to say.
That's mean.
No, I mean, like, I don't even, how do I follow up with that? Like, what do I say now?
Well, we'll see
Wow.
how beautiful the gameplay actually is. You know what I'm saying?
Will
No,
it be?
Hey, if it's for a top 8 match, maybe.
I don't know. I bet it's gonna get schmessy.
It's gonna be stinky.
Schmessy guessy.
Stinky and ugly. Armor King, hell yeah.
Pee pee poo poo, you could say.
Alright. Hey, congratulations on the cheesecake. I'm stealing that shit.
Thank you. Cheese to meet you.
Cheese to meet you. Did you see that big rat?
What?
Did you see that big rat? I'll find it later. Anyway, Armor King versus Lee. Getting into the match. I hope they ran the stage. They probably didn't.
I didn't pay attention.
I can't read.
I was too
anyway.
busy thinking about the rat and some big
Big
trees.
rat. The
Precipice, one of the mountain stages.
one of the 4 stages we were talking about. I
Yep.
get this one confused with Dragon's Nest all the time.
Oh, they're basically the same, except one has like the thing on
One
the
has
floor.
a circle on the floor
Yeah.
with some statues and whatever.
Yeah, I like that one better than this one.
I think this is one of the volcano stages. Just,
That like at the end that changes?
no, this is one of the volcano stages. It's just not on fire.
Oh. Oh man, I hate the stages.
Yeah. Got 4 circle stages. Remember Saudi Arabia?
Oh. Although
Ouch.
I do like the octagonal like fight cage one. I think that one's sick.
I like the little floor break area.
Yeah. All right.
Alright. Check on the back fours.
Oof.
Oh, that move is so cheap.
Is it even
You're not-
good? I feel like
That
it.
back
Yeah.
1+4, it's so good. It's only minus 13. It always leaves them like 14 miles away.
Wait, but does it leave you in crouch after blocking?
No.
Okay.
Leaves you standing, you're real far.
I've never really seen that many Armor Kings use that move.
I see it. I do that move all the time. Wow, he just did that one randomly. But you know, if it works,
It works.
bam, bam. 1, 2,
4.
3.
Ouch. Not the balls. And the tombstone.
And I got the squeeze. Alright.
No,
Doesn't
no
duck.
duck. Oh, he
That
tried
move.
it.
Yeah, he tried it again.
Yeah, but we got that back four.
Oh,
No
mission
follow-up.
Missing a dash.
Michelin star.
Yeah. Because he's cooking up. Oh, God.
Owie.
Flip over. That could have been bad.
Oh,
I'm pretty
what
sure
if he-
after that flip over, it could have been forward 3.
It would have been so swaggy if he did that 3-3 unblockable.
Yeah. We don't have it out here in Chicago. We have honest neutral. We press back 4 800 times.
I mean, yeah.
It sucks.
Even as Miguel, I hit back 4 a lot. It's just
I
the
hate it
power
here.
crush.
Oh!
I know Epic's loving that one.
I want to vomit every single time. He's doing it again.
Ah! Oh, the 3.
He was mashing. He was mashing. He was
yeah.
doing something.
Yeah, no, I mean, he deserved to get hit. Did not run into it. Good
Nice
punish.
punish.
Oh,
Forces
good
grab.
duck and combo.
Keep Crying, I think, realized that he's playing against an Armor King player. That was nice. Oh, yeah. That was a really good pickup,
He's
but
kind of
never
having
mind.
a
I
hard
guess
time finishing his combos. He's
Yeah.
dropped a couple of them now.
He's dropped a whole bunch of dashes. I don't think he can successfully do forward 4.
Maybe it's his pad, not sure, but yeah, he's dropping stuff.
What are we going to see
Oh,
here? It
generic.
doesn't break the generic. And
Nice.
yeah, it's
Is
a
that
50-50 there.
guaranteed?
No, it's 50-50. You got to guess.
Well, we are going to character select. Who is switching? I mean, well, what are they switching to?
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist, Leech Allen.
Let's
He picked
see.
Lee again. I'm pretty sure he's just going to another stage. Yeah.
I mean, no, the other, yeah. Is
Oh,
he switching?
lost.
Yeah. I don't know. He's giving us the thinking face.
Thinking emoji.
Yeah. Who are we going? Claudio? Please don't pick that outfit.
Please. I mean, it'd be apt for the name, but
True. Gotta keep it true. You're a hater.
I'm changing my tag to sexy and just picking the the baddest costumes that they got.
The
in this
baddest
game.
costumes.
I'm gonna get Miguel with the assless chaps cheeked up.
Like your mod.
Like my gold
Like
Lewis.
your. That's a good mod though. Buns out. P2 side.
Everyone's
you can't even
so
play the
mean
game.
to me.
He's
I can't
cheeked up.
stream this ever.
Fight.
We got flowy jackets. I'm just watching them bounce
I
around.
love flowy jackets.
Yeah,
That's
kind of
fun.
cool. Cardigan. All right, what do we have? Magic 4 drop.
I'll punish on the Hitman too. Pick up,
Ooh.
yup.
He wasn't getting hit by that before. I don't know. He
Yeah, but now he's
master mashed.
Claudia, so you just want to do one too.
Yeah, or hop kick. To block.
Wow, I cannot believe that. I whip.
That button's a good button. I'm not sure how I feel about this Claudio switch so far. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it really hasn't gotten anything
Yeah,
done.
he's not doing.
He's hit a couple stray back ones, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, but like he's not doing much. I don't think he's doing a lot of counter hit buttons, but this is not something Lee would even do in general. He's not gonna run up to you aggressively like that. Lee wants you to run into him so he can do something.
Stay down, Phil.
Yeah,
Just do nothing. He already won based off the time.
yeah.
So you got to look at the timer.
I think Ugly's got to switch up his game plan.
Yeah, because Keep Crying just keeps dashing up and just standing there.
He's just gonna. Oh, no break
Oh,
though.
no break.
Generic.
That's
by the
that's a
way.
weakness. That's something you got to look for.
Down back 3.
Wow.
That's a Claudio thing. Running 2, hop kick.
All right, trying to go for the weird wall stun thing. I don't know what it's actually called. Where they do the
bouncy
weird
thingy?
bouncy thing by the
Yeah.
wall.
Oh, nice block.
Nice block. Misses the forward 4-3.
It's okay. I feel like Keep Crying still has the momentum here.
Every time I say Keep Crying, I think somebody's just telling him to do that.
Keep crying.
Yeah, just keep crying, get the momentum.
Oh my gosh, that's
Forward
a
4-3,
good
that's gonna kill
duck.
it.
Round
Yeah, I don't know. He's looking pretty good. He's not even.
He's not doing anything besides whip punishing.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like. Ugly. I didn't want to say that. Ugly is just like killing himself.
Drops the combo again. Yeah, I really haven't seen anything out of this Claudia right now.
No, definitely it's not doing anything. for
Claudia
him.
has some pretty good lows too, so like it's a shame that we're not seeing. Oh,
I mean, the
have to
only
press
low
3
is what, sidestep 4?
sidestep 4, down back 3, or down back 4-3 is really good. If your opponent isn't looking for it, then up forward 3 can mess with them mentally. Or not up forward 3, down back 3.
Well, he's got 1 round now. I'm not sure if maybe he's like, okay, I know what I want to do now, or if that was just
He's also not doing any of the really strong mids mid-screen. Like mid-screen, you want to be doing forward 1+2 like all the time,
Yep.
or running 2 all the time. Yeah.
Yep.
You gotta mix that up with forward 1+2. There's another one of those low that he's not looking for.
Yep.
He just really is looking for a lot of counter hit buttons.
And I don't think he's going to get them, honestly.
He's not, because his opponent isn't
He's not aggressive in that way at all. He's waiting for him to do something.
Doing backflips and a hitman.
See, he's just literally whiffing in his
He
face.
is S.
He is
And
S.
it's working. I'll punish on that again. He's really content just kind of standing here, knowing that my opponent isn't going to punish anything. I can just kind of break generic throws.
I'm looking at Keep Crying's posture right now. He is leaned back, chewing
He
that
is
gum. He's like,
killing.
he is S. Yeah.
That was a good one. Real good, real nice patience from Keep Crying,
Yeah.
understanding his opponent's weaknesses like through and through.
Yep.
It's a really patient play.
Yeah, that's
And,
good for him.
Yeah. He's going to be in that top 8 tomorrow, so keep a lookout for that.
I think we are on the last top 8 game for tonight.
Yeah, and I think it's the boys.
Yeah, it's
think
going
it's
to be
Jaime and
JPED.
JPED.
Yeah. Dang. I'm sure if somebody loses here, they're going to be crying and throwing up.
Screaming, crying, throwing up.
Yeah.
I was saying, like, if they have to play each other, I'm gonna give them the Sanford Kelly frag grenade. Did you not see that tweet?
I did see it, but like,
So stupid.
For this one?
Yeah, for this one. J-Pad's a stick thrower.
All right, we're waiting for them to sit down. I'm not sure what they're talking about. It looks like they're looking at something.
I think Ugly's trying to disconnect his pad. I can't.
Such a bad tag.
It's not bad. It's really funny.
No,
and that's
I
why
know,
it's
but
good.
it's like it's bad because we have
It's
to
just
say
like we
it.
have to call you Ugly.
All right, now we have Scorcho in here disconnecting, I think.
In the mix, trying to be IT.
That
We
should be
got the
J-Pad's
actual
job.
IT
Yeah,
guy.
that should be his job. I like the
It's
look on
very
Odell's
cute.
face. Take a look.
He doesn't care.
He's like gone.
He's like, hey, can this man hurry up so I can go home already? Like,
True. I want my chalky milk.
you think Odell's a chocolatey enjoyer?
Yeah.
Really?
He's like, what, 13, 14?
He's like 20 at this point.
Oh, is he?
Like, I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure he's like 18, 19.
Okay, I know he's like a teenager.
Yeah.
He's got to be drinking chalky milk still. I mean, J-Pad drank chalky milk and he was like, what, 24? And he asked his mom to bring it for him.
40 years old, drinking some chocolate.
Okay, it looks like they are maybe getting into it. I don't hear the game. Maybe they closed it.
They're asking something. I think they're asking about like options and whatever.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They're talking to the other tech guys now. Oh, I
Well,
think,
it's not letting them sign in.
yeah, something about the profiles not working.
Nice.
The last game?
I love technology.
Yeah.
They're probably going to have to restart the PS4.
Maybe.
Something like that. While we're waiting, guys, check out the Match Arena. Again, we have Match Arenas for every single bracket that we're running right here. Type exclamation Match Arena in the chat and you should get a list of them. Every donation that you guys put through, $5, will put you in a raffle for a Hitbox controller and those stacks. So if you have $20 and you put it in the Match Arena, you'll get entered 4 times.
That could be huge if you're putting in a lot of money, a lot of entries.
Yep. And you can enter as many times as you want across any game. Just they'll all be put into one pool and they'll be raffled off later.
Good luck if you're entering.
Yep,
And thank you for also helping out that Match Arena if you do.
It's really unfortunate this is happening for the last
know.
match. Everybody's hungry.
Not gonna lie, I really have to pee. I'm like holding it right now, like it's rough. I feel like I could start sweating at any minute.
Start sweating if you have to hold your
Yeah,
pee.
if you never hold it long enough, that's never happened to you.
I mean, I've never sweat. I've held it for like hours, but
My God, I'm sweating almost.
sweating. Why? Why did you say sweating?
Sweating.
Anyway,
I think they are going with the restart route.
the restart route. Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
I know something stupid's going on because I know Jaime's on his phone.
Yeah.
You know,
So-
thank God for these tech guys because, you know, I don't want to do it.
Nope.
They don't want to do it
I'm a
either.
little stupid. I don't think I could do it.
I can't read.
Yeah, I
Like
can't count.
we've said it time and time again on this. I almost said podcast. Jesus Christ.
Oh, whoa.
RuneScape allegations are beating me to death.
RuneScape players don't have podcasts.
But they listen to podcasts.
Okay.
Do you listen to podcasts?
Yes.
I bet you he does too.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
He probably listens to Audible books.
No, no shot.
You don't think
'Cause
so?
they don't read.
He's not reading, he's listening.
It's reading. You have to listen to people just
Reading to
shoot
you.
the shit. Yeah, no, it's not the same. If it has a theme and something that it's working towards, it doesn't count. Podcast, you just kind of sit there. It's just like ass.
You vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to listen to them a lot while I just did like mindless work. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're restarting. Again, super sick to be out here. What the hell? We got TOs yelling at each other.
Right
you know,
next
like
to
a
us.
like a real good tournament should have.
Like a real local.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're in. I hear Tekken.
And he has his phone off. Oh no, he has his
No,
phone
it's
back
back
on. Never
out.
mind.
Wow, look at the etiquette that J-Pad has. He's focused, staring at the screen, probably looking at a black screen.
Moved out of his gourd right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's a really cool setup, actually. We have like 3 different streams going on. I actually think 4 different
maybe.
streams. Yeah, 3 or 4 different streams going on right now. It's real cool. I know we had the TNS guys fly in. I know we had the UGS guys
really?
fly in too.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why Tong is here. I think Rick is here too. I think everybody showed up for this.
Oh wait, yeah, I did see Rick, but
Yeah.
I was like, maybe that's a guy that looks like Rick.
No, that's Rick.
Okay.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah,
I was like,
I
that
was
guy
like,
looks
that
like
guy
Rick.
looks
And I was
like
like, oh wait,
Rick.
that is Rick. All right, cool.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Well,
All right, finally, they don't check their buttons on the little thingy. I can't blame them. People forget it exists.
yeah, I mean,
It's
maybe
so
they did.
small. It's just like kind of there.
Jack, dang, committing. There
Jack
you go.
versus Kazuya, and I know Jaime loves fighting Jack.
Is that sarcastic?
No, he
Really?
loves fighting Jack because Jack can't move.
Okay, true, but I
So
feel
he
like
just- yeah.
Jack is like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's a 50-50 god. He's a monster by the wall, but there's no wall. So
Wait, was that random?
that was random. Wait, was it random?
I don't know now.
Quit counting on me to read. I've established that I can't.
Infinite Arctic snowfall.
I wish the stage had like ice pits that you can just randomly fall through if you just like imagine on every infinite stage just like random points scattered throughout that you just fall through the floor.
So like Soul Calibur ring outs.
Yeah, but cringe.
Okay.
Ouchies.
Down back one.
That's not a counter hit. Nope.
Good punish.
1-1-2.
Oh my god.
He tried it. He saw it work
Yep,
earlier. He
yep.
was like, all right, cool.
No, for sure.
Magic
Ouch.
4. I forget he has a Magic 4.
It's usually doo-doo buns. Oh. All right, that
And
should
that's
be
why
it.
he likes fighting Jack. He tried to step left right there.
Yeah,
Doesn't work.
Jack's too thick.
Yeah, he's bad. Need to get built like that for real. Alright.
Look,
No,
break.
breaks the volcano.
Oh, another jackhammer.
He's planting some seeds.
Nice
Ouch.
step.
That was a really good step.
Yeah, nice.
That's not something like that. Super impressive. I like that.
All right, jump for 2.
I like how he just dashed up after he was doing nothing and just tried to counter.
Oh!
I hate it here.
Don't give him that.
No. He looked at me. I saw him look at me. I hate him. He's concentrating.
No, I
Because
know,
every
it's
other
kinda-
time, every other opponent he would do this to, he'd
pop
pop
off.
off.
He'd pop off.
He'd look
so
at me,
hard.
he'd be smiling, but he wants to win.
It's okay. I get it.
Nah.
You want to be in top 8? Oh, he.
No, it doesn't work on Jack.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Alright.
Okay.
He dropped the easy part. You literally just pressed 3 buttons.
He didn't think he would get it. I'm sure. Oh man, these counter hit down forward 2s are kind of going nuts.
Ouch.
Ow. Ooh.
Now you gotta launch punish that
No,
one. That's not
gonna work. Yeah.
That was the sickest combo I've ever
Just down forward 2.
Sickest combo I've seen today. Never mind. Bubbles was here.
Yeah. The unblockables. 2
So
of them.
cool. I gotta get like that. Yeah, try to step left. Doesn't work. Playing against Kazuya.
Oh my god, that spacing was yummy. That was pretty good.
That was
That's pretty good.
Beautiful
pretty
game.
convincing. Jaime's ultra focused right now. Not even trying to cheese for the perfects. Uh-oh.
Is he going to Forgotten Realms? This is
Uh-oh.
a really good Jack stage too.
It's good for both.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I wonder what's going through J-Pad's mind.
I hate counter picking Jaime to this stage. Because I'm like, all right, let me
could
break
suck.
some floors. It'll be fine. And then he breaks all the floors, and I'm just sitting there like,
It's not
this
fine.
is my fault. I did this to myself. Like, happens every time.
Yeah, that happens to me too.
All right, J-Pad picked this stage. If Jaime gets the first break, that's his fault.
Okay, let's Let's get started.
Potential last match of the day.
Nice
back 1-2.
punish. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on,
Getting a little
J-Pad.
desperate.
Slow down. The first floor already broken. Could have launched it.
It was terrifying. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for it.
I'm sweating a little bit. Okay, hell sweep.
All right.
Oh man, the jack.
This is where you win.
Yeah. Oh my god, good whiff.
What a whiff punish.
Yeah. Okay, he got a floor. He got a floor. That's still good.
Yeah, just do it.
Break the floor and then rage art. Yep.
Because you wasted all the floor breaks.
I mean, you have
and then
to.
the scales.
I think he should still be dead. Yeah, he's dead.
You counterpick the stage so you can break all the floors
Look,
in one round.
I don't want him to have the floors. And if
Maybe
you
when
can get
put
the
it like
round,
that.
I don't want him to have them. And if I can get the round, I would just freaking do it.
That's a really funny way to think about it because it's like, I picked a stage. I could have just picked a different stage and not given him floors.
That's true. But
Nice
I
punish.
can't read. You can't read.
You know what? You're spitting. Oh god. That combo looks so stupid every single time. It just
The
runs
throwing?
under you.
Oh, okay.
Yoink.
Generic break broken. Oh.
Oh.
No, Jamie, he's too fat for that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, down back one seals the deal.
I'd have gotten hit too, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Just does it again.
I hate that low.
Every single time. Alright, stay down pilled.
Another hell
Oh.
sweep. How much? How much are we betting on another hell sweep? Yep.
I owe you money.
Kazuya at the wall, and it's Jamie, always does a hell sweep.
Here. 1, 2,
Nice,
3.
nice whip, punish.
He tried to do the stupid get up.
Oh, I don't know if that was
Teabagged
intentional.
in his face a little bit. That was kind of cool.
Just like the one down.
Try to magic form right there. I like that try. Oh, he's on top of it right
Yeah,
now.
he's got his whip punishes down. Kind of
2,
funky
3,
wall
4.
though.
Nice, got it.
He-
Nice
he,
break.
he should do the other throw break where it switches them. But I think, oh, this is not looking good for J-Pad.
2, 3.
Ooh,
Yeah,
they're
takes
tied
it,
up.
yeah. Tied up. Floor's not really paying factor.
Launch,
Launch.
yes
Yeah,
sir.
there you go. That was real nice.
We should be at the wall. Bam.
2. Takes the Oki. I like that spring kick option.
Spring kick back. Oh, can Jaime see those? I
Yeah,
didn't
he
know.
can, definitely.
Okay, I can't see those though. That's crazy. Whoa, was that duck?
Oh!
I wanna-
Oh no!
I want to throw up. Oh my God, they're like the same.
Oh my god, they both went for the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was real nice, real nice.
good way to end it.
Yeah, Jaime definitely on top of it today, and he's making it into top 8 tomorrow.
Yeah, congratulations, Jamie, and everyone else that made it to top 8 today.
Yeah, and this is our top 8, what's it called? Slide, I guess that's what I'm calling it
This is
right
the
now.
bracket
Yeah,
for
this
tomorrow.
This is the bracket for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Our visual. We got Kaiser and Epic first thing. We got Odell and Mason. These are all classic matches. We
Yeah.
got Jaime, Keep Crying, and Scorcho and Ventus.
Yeah.
Oh god, I think they're getting our they're getting the next matches. So yeah, tune in tomorrow. I think we're at 3 p.m. tomorrow Central.
That should be exciting.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice to watch today. It's really nice to see the names that we see all the time come out. See some new names out here too.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna switch over to Street Fighter.
All right, sounds
Oh.
good. Yeah. Excellent commentary, Rick.
All right.
Mixic. I hate orphans.
Yeah. I thought you were just saying it like just as a passing statement. I was like, me
I hate
too. Like,
Wow.
all right.
Let's go get some pizza.
Yeah, tune in tomorrow, guys. We'll see you. We're gonna pass it over to Street Fighter.
Okay, yeah.